Hello, everyone.
Wait, okay.
Welcome to Live. So, as we were saying, one of the theories, what we were thinking, one of the theories, world star. One of my theories not my theories, one of the ones I've heard is that, what if this is all a test, right? And
You know,
that
God's bored. That's my theory.
huh?
God is bored. Being an all-powerful, all-living
Yeah.
being, he's probably did this shit many times. He's like, I can't wait for Earth Season 5, New Galaxy chapters to begin. But right now
Bro,
I
that's
gotta
my.
deal with Earth Season 4.
Yeah, it's pretty boring. It's crap.
I keep putting Earth Season 4 on hold. I gave him a crisis that only kinda... it's more fear than really anything, so it's funny.
Yeah, it's that Netflix sequel that we'll never get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
So the theory goes, right? What if your consciousness is a previous you, right? It's everything you learned in the last life, and so the voice in your head saying, or the angel in your head saying, "Don't do this and that," is just a previous you, and it's really insane. And the theory goes is that it's so that everyone gets a fair chance, because there's variables, and so until you prove yourself, you're stuck in a loop of tests. There's also the great filter and a bunch of other things. So it's like, it's one of the theories. It's not one I personally believe in. Like, it's like, but it's a theory. Another thing, like,
well, if this is a test, I'm certainly the closest to getting an A+ if I can actually succeed.
Well, that depends on your morality and things like that. Like does
the test is subjective as shit. It's a
Yeah.
philosophy major test, and you're trying to be literal.
The problem here's the thing. The problem with me is that my brain thinks only literally, which is why I have panic attacks occasionally when talking about this. Which is why I'll probably not sleep tonight. Because
What's sleep?
Well, for me, it's things like these. Well, no, the thing is, my brain, when my meds wear off, will eventually come back to this subject, and then I'll have another 2 weeks of not sleeping, having panic attacks, and just being absolutely horrible.
So if you saw a single Vsauce video an hour before bed, you're not sleeping that night, is what you're telling me.
Well, no, Vsauce.
Hey. With riddle videos.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. How many holes do you have? Good luck sleeping.
Well, no, that stuff doesn't scare me at all. Like, that's just basic crap to me. But it's more of.
What if we nuked the universe?
Yeah. That. Yo, what if we fucked everything in existence? And what would happen? Like,
what if the universe is just a nuke and all of the materials released in it is like the radiation, which is why it constantly decays?
That is actually something.
Wait, why the fuck did I just come up with a more plausible theory than 90% of the shit I just read?
Yeah, like, that would actually make sense to an extent.
That fits too much.
It's
an explosion. It's happened before. It's gonna reverb, and we're radioactive fucking decaying. That's why everything lasts so damn long.
I'm personally a fan of the simulation theory. The reasoning.
Yes, the Musk theory.
If it is a simulation, how would that change anything?
For me,
we're playing Roy. We're in Roy right now.
I'm a fan of the God of Christianity theory.
Of course
so,
you are.
I'm a Christian. A minute. Why you got a problem with that?
I don't have a problem with it.
Good.
That's not what I was saying.
He definitely has beef because in Christianity you're not supposed to be the homo. Like that's most of the old world religions.
Well, here's the thing though. That could all be a thing by the church. It could all be a lie as far as we're waiting.
What if the
I'll just leave it at that.
We'll just leave it.
Off of a purely subjective experience rather than something else.
And here's and that's just a thing, It's like the thing is, right? I don't care what God there is. Like I'm a fan. I'm a belief in Christianity. You know, I don't really care at the end of the day. To an extent, it's like if I'm wrong, I accept it. You know, I accept that I was wrong. It's just the way I was raised. There's been multiple chances for me to
hell?
flip, and so
The
be it.
moment you go to hell because you're not Mormon.
Yeah.
No, sorry, the Mormons were right.
It's like here's the thing. It's like anybody could be right, and I believe that they have the right of that. You know, it's just that I choose to believe in this. You know, it could be a comfort thing. It could not. But you know, like here's the thing. The thing with Ragnarok is in the Old Norse belief is that that's not the end of the world. That's just the end of Asgard. In the old Christian belief, that's the old Norse belief, that's not the end of the world. That's just the end of Asgard as it is. Because even the gods are the most powerful creatures in that universe, in that belief. They're still human. They are still able to make mistakes. They
can be killed.
They can be killed. So and it's like anything can die and will die. Even Odin and Loki and them, they all die. And Ragnarok's a thing. But that doesn't mean that it's over. You know, that doesn't mean you don't get a happily ever after or something like that. Because that's only a fairy tale, but it's just a thing. So for me, it's like, whatever comes, and I accept it. My dad's calling me. One moment.
As he muted. As he gets muted.
Yeah, he's muted.
What's this over here?
Danny.
Did I find an... Is that a bear?
Perhaps.
Danny.
Oh crap, that bear hit me hard.
I mean, it's a
Oh.
bear. It's not gonna.
I'm
be,
back.
It's not a teddy bear.
I'm back.
Oh, it was a black bear.
So, the idea, the universe itself, right, could itself be an illusion. We could be completely wrong about it and everything. And it's all up to perspectives and everything. People believe gravity be the most powerful force. It could be warped by it is. Time is relative. Time in itself
Einstein.
is relative because it can be warped by gravity.
Time is relative, Alabamans.
That's why time is so wishy-washy around black holes.
Because and this is a great thing. If you there's an episode on Doctor Who. It's the 12th, maybe 11th season. It was the old guy before the current Doctor, and bit of a spoiler, they go to a black hole. When the Doctor's assistant person gets trapped in a lower level, and so they have a camera where you see the Doctor. For them, it moves super slow. Like one day is a second, right? And at the front of the ship, which is at the black hole. For context, it's a colony ship, so it's a whole thing, right? Where they're at, time is moving faster, and at slower.
Well, relatively.
Relative to them, it's faster, but for the Doctor, it's real time.
In reality, if you were stuck around a black hole, you'd see the universe around you speed up.
Yeah.
And other
Well,
people who were observing.
Possibly.
You
We can't really prove that.
We can't prove it.
Based on
But
our current understanding of physics.
Yes. And these are the problems that we have in things. There's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing wrong with being scared. We are scared of what we don't understand. And I may be consciously knowing this, and even in my subconscious I know this. But I'm still scared of the unknown. Like, I'm still afraid of what creeps around in the dark. I'm still, even in Minecraft, I feel like there's something always watching me. Someone is watching me. And that's the thing. So, you can have all these things. it's like you could feel like at the back of your neck someone's watching. You're scared of the unknown because there may be nothing there, but to you, you don't know that. That's why people be like, you ever get that feel like someone's watching you when you play games?
Yeah,
Why
nothing,
can I?
nothing says that better than playing on a Gmod map alone.
Yeah, like Gmod maps. You're like, is someone watching me? You always in Minecraft. When I was younger,
I've successfully cloned myself.
nice in Minecraft. In Minecraft, right? I always, and this was back during the height of creepypastas, so like 303, Null, Herobrine, etc., etc. So it's like, I always felt like someone's watching, but there was no one ever there, you know? It's like you know no one's there, but you still feel it, you know?
Oh, there might have been someone there, but you can't prove it.
That's the thing. And so it's like, there might be an afterlife. We can't prove it, though.
Well, there is definitely something, because the human body does get barely lighter when you die, and it's theorized it's the soul.
But here's the thing. How do we know there is
I
a soul?
don't think so.
Well, because we can tell in the shift in the weight between when you're alive and when you die by ever so slightly. It's before the death fart even happens.
But here's the thing, though. I've never heard of that theory in my life. But I've never heard that once in my life.
Well, no, the death fart, that's your, well, because your body fully relaxes when you die.
Well, yeah. But here's the thing.
Including your sphincter.
Yes, I know. Everything just relaxes.
I
So,
need to die to relax my sphincter. What?
so even if there was an afterlife, we wouldn't be able to know. And here's the problem. The problem with the I nearly died and I saw God. The problem with that is it doesn't make sense. There is no evidence. If you were a god and someone had a near-death experience, you wouldn't let them see heaven because they aren't truly going to die. That would make no sense.
Well, maybe you do, because if you're bored, and like I said, my theory about God being all-powerful but all bored,
Yeah.
it certainly holds water. It makes sense why he'd be like, you know what? Fuck it. I want this man to go back. Let's see what happens.
So,
That would be pretty funny. If I was God, I would totally do that just to fuck with everyone.
if I
Yeah,
did
no,
it,
God. Honestly, my theory about God is he's
who
just
knows
he
how long
vibes up
existed.
in heaven, and he's like, you know what? I'm bored. I'm all
let's vibe
powerful.
check.
I'm
Let's vibe
omnipotent.
check.
I know what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and see what these humans do today on
Just
on
when
my
you
favorite news net channel.
When you live for all intents and purposes forever,
You get real bored
you
real
gotta do
fast.
something to occupy your time.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. How do we know if boredom? How do we know if the entity isn't above boredom? That for them, it's not even a thing. How do we know if they are not above such a thing? How do we know if it's just a human concept?
Things that human
No,
concepts
no. Well,
are
no.
made.
Here, the thing is that man was made in God's image. So, theoretically speaking, that means we possess roughly the same traits that God does. Probably not.
But
to
here's the
same
thing, though.
extent,
We ate the
obviously,
apple,
but-
which is what gave
Yeah.
us sin. And things like that.
Actually, going on to what Mantis was talking
I don't know
about,
what
that
kind
we
I
are
don't
God.
like apples. What are you talking about?
We
only
theorize it's an
use
apple. We
10%
don't
of
know
our
what it
brains,
is.
So
Huh?
don't forget, we only use like 10% of our brain. So like.
That is
No, that
a-
theory
that-
was
that is-
disproven.
that is-
That theory has been disproven so many times.
Really?
Yeah.
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 No more teleportation using our minds. God damn it.
Ain't pulling no damn Scarlett Johansson Lucy shit. I wish.
I hated Lucy.
Yeah.
I could
Oh
never
yeah, I
like
saw that
Lucy.
movie.
I could never like
I-
Where
Lucy.
you learn everything about
It was
universe.
alright. It was
Not
alright
Scarlett
movie. I didn't
not
think
Scarlett,
bad of it.
not Johansson's best work. Isn't she and also Emma Stone? Aren't they suing Disney right now?
No clue. Couldn't tell you. Don't know crap.
Scarlett Johansson is suing because Black Widow is being displayed on Disney Plus, and that's a violation of her contract.
It is?
Oh wait, no. I think it was something to do with her not being paid
Oh,
enough
She
or something
said
like that.
According to her contract was to be paid a certain amount based off of theatrical profits. And according to that contract, it may be possible that does not include people who bought it on Disney Plus.
I rented,
Well, it's not theatrical. It's actually a big brain play.
And Disney was like, oh no, that's not true. You know, she's totally get paid that money.
She's getting blackballed or something, whatever it is.
It's a damn woodland mansion out here.
The thing is, so many things, right? We could be wrong and right about so many things. And I think that's the number one fear that everyone has, that if this is it, life is meaningless and doesn't matter.
Or it means everything.
Yeah, or it means everything.
Life
Right?
means nothing, so why bother? So why worry about it? Optimistic nihilism.
And so, like, these are the things that the human mind cannot handle because it doesn't have the processing power. A human brain is like an organic computer, right?
That's what everything says.
And so, because
I've been out here for 3 damn nights and haven't found a single Enderman.
Well, yeah, they're very rare in the overworld.
Yeah.
they're rare in the freaking
Never.
yeah
No, in the Nether, there's a guarantee if you go to one biome.
warped forests.
Oh,
Yeah, well, I'm playing at 1.12. There aren't those biomes don't exist in this version.
Oh, okay. Now, yeah, they definitely don't exist in the Nether then.
I think that
You know what's funny is I would totally go to the end and hunt them, but the thing is, in order to get to the end, I need fucking ender pearls.
Oh yeah.
bro, I'm just
Hey,
trying to
I
find
want to
an
go to the
equip-
end. All right, sweet.
Oh, a wormhole.
I am totally thinking about getting that one mod that allows me to change mob spawns and increasing the spawn rate for Enderman. Just
Hey,
to
hey,
do-
Matthias, what do you think of the wormhole design?
Yep. For Avorion,
Yeah, Avorion.
let me check an image of it, cause I've already
No.
pulled up Hoi 4.
Oh, I was like, pull up the stream on your phone.
Can't clerics sell ender pearls?
Yes.
Because there is a cleric in the village nearby my house.
Well, it depends. Are you lucky or is Minecraft gonna fuck you over?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Next time on Mythbusters.
I know piglins can drop in the.
Yeah,
piglet.
the wormholes look pretty alright.
Yeah, they just look like a rip in the space-time continuum.
Isn't that what they're meant to be?
Yes.
Yeet!
And go to another dimension. That's
Yes
cool.
and no, just a different place. And holy,
You say yes and no.
holy crap! Oh my gosh! It teleported me to the other side of the universe. Well, galaxy, but
GG.
hey guys, the Tiger Claw is here.
Vsauce, Michael here.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here.
You might as well just omit the Michael part. We all know who you are, dude.
No.
Matthias, no, get off
no,
Hoy.
it's to build
Get
a
off
stack
Hoy.
and
Get
a
off
meat
Hoy. Get
culture.
off Hoy. Get off Hoy.
Wait,
Why?
Download Avorion. Join me.
I already have downloaded it, but I
on.
wanted to conquer Guatemala for my Republic of El Salvador fascist puppet.
Screw that. Come join me.
I got it. Central America exists. All I have to do is take the Republic of Panama, and I have that shit. America still exists, though.
Wait, can you make
They're gonna be a
can you
threat.
form the United States of Central America?
No. And I don't think my puppet can.
Dang.
It's the Cold War mod. It doesn't have formable nations, I think.
That's stupid. Check if you can.
Alright, boys.
Let me check El Salvador's focus tree.
Because you could do a base
El
game.
Salvador's focus tree is generic.
Well, you could do a base game.
Yeah, but this is the Cold War mod. It's completely different. It changes everything. Yeah,
And
everything.
nothing.
All the political features.
Everything
are
and
changed.
nothing all at the same time.
The only
What is
things that are still core are like the core mechanics. You know, you build planes to gain air supremacy. You build infantry and tanks and whatnot.
You declare war and kill hundreds of thousands or millions of people.
Yeah, just casually, of course.
Casually.
Casually declares war.
Casually does genocide.
Casually nukes every major Chinese populated area. Kills
On the plus
millions.
side, though, I, as fascist Spain, have recently invented intercontinental ballistic missiles, and now I'm just waiting for the warheads for them.
I lost all my
Yes, I
warheads.
Weird ass.
I have nukes unlocked, and I've built 5 or 10 nuclear weapons production places. The nuclear weapons manufacturing plants. Well, I don't remember how many I built. I played way too late last night, and it's all blur. I just know I made this.
Okay, how many beers did you have last night?
No, I was just up really late last night.
How many alcoholic drinks did you drink?
None. I don't like drinking alone. Social drinking is acceptable, but even then I don't like drinking.
Even then, I don't like having to play Russian roulette with myself.
Yeah, nothing's worse.
Bro, I always lose.
Yeah, playing Russian roulette with a semi-auto. How could that go wrong?
Hey now.
I always lose, man. Like, come on. I always
I
end up
can't
in
afford revolvers, man. I just had to do it.
Bro, I own a revolver. I swear, I lose Russian roulette every time. I don't understand. Everyone's always shocked when I get back up.
What?
Wait, that's a completely different set of issues now.
Go for having semi-automatic and come back from the dead.
No, it's a revolver. Like, here's the thing, right? I always lose Russian roulette and everyone's shocked when I get back up. Like, I don't understand. What is wrong? Why is it Billy getting back up as well?
I
feel
think
like this is-
I think
feel like this is
revolver in
joking.
his case means revolving door to heaven and back to earth.
No,
You do, it's
no
the
favorite
swivel door
restaurant.
in New York, and you just run around in circles and then leave the same way you entered.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, this-
hey, hooray,
Bro,
okay,
whoever is that
roulette.
surgeon
Did
is
you
a
win?
bit.
Like, you really don't know what that is, do you?
No, I
The
always
gates
lose.
of heaven are literally Russian roulette on whether you go in or go out.
Bro,
Ah,
that's
there
so.
we go. There's the buried
Bro,
treasure.
that is some 6D crap right there.
I don't know what these ancient tomes are for. I tried using them as books, but.
What mod is it from?
Quark.
Oh, Clue, Google it.
It's sort of, you know, they have enchantments on them, but you can't just like slap them on like you can with other. I mean, like you can with enchanted books, which is annoying.
Okay, not
minute.
only. Hold up, not only are there 3 gates, there's a wormhole.
OP spawn.
Oh my god, I love
No?
the Thailand has went the based focuses this time. Apparently they're in.
Wait, Ireland, are you watching the stream?
You just call him Ireland?
Yeah, I thought
Well,
you
he's
might.
from Ireland.
Yeah, I'm
but
from
you don't
Ireland.
call
I'm not
me
the
He's
Tyler.
the
entire
entire
world.
country of
Like,
Ireland.
Yeah, he is Ireland personified. You know Italia? That's him. Yo,
Oh,
Guardians.
the IRA! Fight those
Vician
kinky boots!
Guardians. Thank you for the raiders.
not know that
Thanks for
song.
the raid, man. How you doing?
No, I know there's the kinky boots part, but that's it.
Yo. Can we
That's
get
a
Pog?
different song
I
altogether.
don't know if we could put Pogs in chat. Welcome to the game
No.
and welcome to the stream, man.
So, right,
I haven't been
right
raided
now,
in ages.
nice. Right
Yeah.
now, my puppet of Thailand is doing Crackdown on Deviants. I can't believe they're playing fucking Detroit Become Human right now in 1957. It's
Nice.
impressive.
I got the
Oh,
game
and-
3 days ago.
And there's a focus later on
Yep.
after Crackdown on Opium. It is
What
send
the-
prostitutes to reform camps.
I'm sorry.
What?
What?
I love Thailand.
Excuse me?
Yeah. No,
What are you?
that's a
Are you
focus
playing
my puppet
TNO?
Thailand.
Are you playing
No.
TNO?
No.
No,
The
I'm doing
fucking
this
Cold
the
War
Cold
mod.
War mod.
Why are you playing Cold? Why? Why is that a
Well,
thing?
Well, no, it's one of the Thailand focuses on their.
Is
more
that fascist
nationalistic path.
Thailand in Hoi 4 or something? Like, what
I
is
managed
this?
to get one ender pearl. That's fine. That's all I need.
Welcome
I
to
can do
chaos, my friend.
research on the leader. His name is Sapaman. Let me check.
Does he just hate? Listen, I know. I don't know how to feel about this. I just have a raid with six people, and they're just hearing this man talk about prostitutes being sent to like internment camps in Thailand on a mod for a World War II game.
Reform.
Holy crap! Twitch is gonna kill
It's
me.
not-
I'm gonna be
it's not
taken
fine.
out. It's not fine. Twitch is gonna take me out. Jeff Bezos is coming for my butt.
You.
I-
Oh. I thought you were doing. I thought you were doing a podcast and gonna record it and then edit out the parts. I
No,
didn't realize
I'm
you're actually
streaming!
streaming.
Oh my gosh!
Why didn't you warn me?
I put you in live! What did you think this meant?
You guys are dumb.
You listen, Chief. It's called live, but you always put us in here when we
No.
have to move away from the plebeians.
No, I always put you in the crew. This isn't the crew chat where you can get away with saying crap like this, where it's private. No, this is public. Jeff Bezos is gonna kill me. I'm being killed. This is it. I'm done for. I just have people roll up and they're just hearing a man talking about this.
I mean, I am talking about Thai history. He has a Wikipedia page.
Wait, is this actually like a true thing that happened?
Yeah, no, it is a
For
true
real.
thing. The
For real.
Southman Party, United Lander Unionist Party, was a political party in Thailand founded June 21st of 1957. Let's see.
They sound
The
like
opposition.
I know
Oh yeah,
like
he launched a coup d'état in September 16th of 1957, achieving power.
Nice.
He
Nice.
could not stay in power permanently. Let's see.
why?
Also called an election. 50,
Lost immediately?
44 of 160 seats, finished as the strongest party. But the performance was considered disappointing. It was far from the majority. Did badly major cities, not winning
Yeah,
a single seat in Bangkok or Thonburi. Thonburi. Yeah, Thonburi.
I can't turn for my life. This ship is like
Oh.
way too big.
Oh, this is an interesting part. So, this is history again. Twitch chat for all 5 people in there, maybe 6.
Yeah. Are you-
Strongman Sarit quickly lost his interest in the party. Instead, he founded the National Socialist Party.
Nope. We're done. Jeff Bezos
No,
is gonna
it
kill
is
me.
a legitimate. That was a thing. It is legitimately what the Wikipedia. I am reading from Wikipedia. I am not saying anything
Okay.
controversial. I am just stating history. That is
So
a
are they-
party that was founded
Are they
in Thailand.
inspired by the NSDAP?
Let me read more. A new pro-government party a few days after the election. Let's see. Hey, click on it. Oh yeah, yeah.
Good
There's
idea,
more
everyone.
about the National Socialist Party of Thailand. Yep. It gained power, obtained 44 seats.
Why is there a hole in my house?
Why is there a hole in my armrest on my chair? No clue.
Okay.
Big
So,
difference between
uh,
house and a jail. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
the house is more important.
by 1915-8, there was a protest against them when they tried to do a cut in educational expenditure, while military spending was increased again because it's Thailand.
Maybe because they're fascist.
And well, no, they're just authoritarian, incompetent. If you're incompetent and authoritarian, you can't work. And so by the
Yeah, you
election,
can. You
I
can be
would
a South
vote
American
out.
dictator. Be a South American
yeah,
dictator.
those don't last long.
Exactly, because don't worry. I don't get
They're
butthurt, Dennis.
authoritarian
That's
and
great.
incompetent.
That is great.
Yeah, because China, when they were under their monarchic kingdom, heavenly kingdom, or whatever the fuck system, mandate of heaven
What,
system.
Dynasty?
No, the mandate of
Yeah.
heaven. That whole authoritarian system, that shit lasted thousands of years. Easy. Authoritarian competent works. It's just
Yeah.
you have to be competent to make it work. If you're incompetent, you get the Roman Empire, the Western Roman Empire.
Oh
It's not
gosh.
pretty.
And then later the Eastern.
No, the Eastern Roman Empire lasted another 1,000 years.
I said and later the Eastern. Later.
Oh no,
keep up.
the Eastern Roman Empire only fell because Islam came to rise, took over most of their territory, and then
It
the
doesn't
Turks
help
finished
that they
them
had a
off.
few incompetent leaders along the way.
Oh yeah, every good Roman Empire has a few incompetent baboons.
I think the Eastern half got a bit worse. Justinian.
No, the Eastern.
Just when they needed him the most, he got RKO'd. Rip Justinian.
No, Justinian lived a good long life as long as he could. The problem was the Justinian plague killed a third.
I mean, not Justinian.
Of
Who
the
was
nation?
it? Basil. Was it Basil? Was Basil like short-lived or long-lived? I can't remember anymore.
Depends on which Basil.
The second. I can't remember. There are so many leaders of it. By the way, for context of what we're actually doing, we're just roaming around on Avorion, trying to find an equipment dock and doing crap. Mostly just exploring it.
No, Basil the Second was ruled from 963 to 1025. He was, quote, the last and greatest of the emperors who brought Byzantium to its military zenith.
That's so true, King Panzer. Welcome to this.
Yeah, Justinian's
Yeah,
reign
guys,
was
listen to
from
this. Hold up, listen to
527
this.
565.
Thank goodness, I really need your help. My girlfriend is being accused of stealing a container. They're preparing to execute her. Okay.
You guys want to see my beautiful house? Well, too bad, it's not ready.
What?
17233.
Your house isn't ready. A Minecraft house is never ready.
Minecraft houses are never done. It's not that they're never ready, they're never done.
But I'm pretty happy with my house actually.
Yeah.
But you know, I still have a few finishing deep touches and details I need to add.
Yeah. Don't worry. That's the least cursed part about this mod, cause the most cursed thing is communist Italy.
Kinda hurt.
And don't forget Vietnam.
I think I just heard
Vietnam. That Vietnam was so cursed. Cursed Vietnam.
you.
Yeah, that Vietnam is really bad. it still has the communist focuses, but they're democratic because I beat them when they tried invading Laos. Like, I stopped communism's spread, but at what cost? I made the most cursed Vietnam in history. It's done a lot of focuses. It's still communist. Eventually, I'm gonna give it all to Thailand, though.
What did it cost? Everything.
Yeah. Me stopping communism's spread in all of Asia. What did it cost? Me stopping communism in Italy.
Yeah.
It was not a worthy trade.
You don't need Italy. Italy is still stupid no matter what.
No,
It has a big
Italy's
manpower
economy is on the
empire,
rise.
so
They're at
Asia.
$0.4 trillion.
So
I'm at
400 billion.
0.24 trillion.
Oh, 240 billion? Mate, that's pretty good.
My entire alliance combined is not nearly as strong as
No!
Italy.
Because Italy's not. Bro.
And Italy
Oh,
also has. Italy is cursed as well because it's communist, yet it has. Oh no! It gained territory.
how?
Oh, it
What did it
didn't.
take?
Okay.
Istria?
Oh no! It took back. You know how after World War II, the city of Trieste was given away as a free city?
No.
Yeah, Italy marched in there. It's now Italian.
Wait, Trieste? Is that true?
Yeah, Trieste, the free city of Trieste. That was a thing for a while.
What? Wait, it's in like South Tyrol and some sort of like union thing between like states.
No. Trieste is where.
No, but I'm just saying in
It's not
general.
Or no, it is Istria, not South Tyrol.
No, I'm talking about South Tyrol.
Yeah, what about it?
Isn't it in like some weird union thing between like the states of like Tyrol and that crap? Just look it up.
I'm not sure what Italy's status of South Tyrol is. Let me double check.
Man, communism is just so cursed.
It's cringe, it doesn't work, and it refuses to acknowledge human nature. It's like this. Capitalism fails because people are greedy and want to take all the money, then literally turn around and go, people will selflessly work to make a communist and socialistic society work.
What the hell?
Yeah, no, that
Absolutely.
it
Not
is
you.
exactly that. It makes no sense. It's retarded.
No, I'm talking about this riddle.
I have successfully cloned myself, guys.
Ah, excellent. Well, no, he cloned himself. That way, when he dies, he goes into the clone. Ignoring the fact that Minecraft allows you to die anyway, but eh.
Yeah, but this is, what's cool is that you can also transport yourself between dimensions using clones. And I had this really big brain idea where I would have one shell just like down in a strip mine, and then using the ender storage mod, I just transport everything up here, and that shell just never leaves the caves.
Okay, South Tyrol is apparently a. Let's see, the Autonomy Statute of the region of South Tyrol, the 1972 Second Statute, Autonomy of South Tyrol. They have their own form of government, but they still pay taxes to the Italian national budget. So it's like an autonomous province. Oh. Oh my god. Wow. South Tyrol is... 103 of the regions within South Tyrol are German majority. Only 5 are Italian majority. How the fuck were they able to swing that in their favor to be like, oh yeah, South Tyrol is totally Italian?
It's because the southern half of South Tyrol, the state, like the HRE state itself, was a majority Italian, and the northern half of it was German, because the old
yeah,
HR,
it is,
the old,
it is
yeah,
talking about the northern part, yeah, not the southern part. Okay,
yeah,
that explains it.
the old HRE
Yeah.
orders. But here's the thing,
in
though.
the northern part, it's German.
From what I can tell, a lot of the old like constituents of the HRE part.
Yes.
Hold on, oh, my brain
What
stopped
about-
working.
What about them?
Sorry, mission in game. A lot of them are like, just keep reading into it. Just keep reading into it. Honestly, I'm not.
Honestly, I couldn't give a damn. All I know is that it's German, it's a self-autonomous region, and it still pays taxes to Italy.
Well, keep reading into it. I think it's in some sort of union thing. Also, HRE history is confusing as all get out.
No, the HRE is basically like trying to get a bunch of house kittens to march a chariot across an open field.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to get this container?
That's
You're a thing, yeah.
Oh,
You don't-
oh shit! Yes! Oh, I can't wait to invade Egypt, because then I can take the Suez. Britain left,
What do I do?
lost
to
their
get
war against Egypt. Bro, imagine you're Israel and you can't even take the straits, the fucking weird triangle of Egypt. What's it called?
Yeah,
The Sinai
what's it called?
Peninsula. When you can't even take the Sinai Peninsula as Israel and lose the war, that's an L.
Didn't they do that IOL?
Wait a minute. Oh my god, it's really bad. Jordan owns the West Bank. And apparently Egypt has occupied the territory of Gaza. Yeah, Israel
Yes.
lost that war hard.
Should have saved
I'm
Israel.
impressed. Yeah, this fucking Cold War is cursed. We have the fascists who have intercontinental ballistic missiles and tier
Sergeant.
3 multi-fighters. This is amazing. I love this fucking timeline. This is the weirdest timeline.
Oh, I don't have a dock. That's why. It's telling me to dock. I don't have a dock.
Where, oh,
Holy
Oh.
crap.
oh, okay, something less cursed finally happened. Pakistan is no longer a dominion of Britain. It's independent fully now.
Alright, kind of makes sense.
Oh, but don't worry, South Africa balanced it out. They're going full nationalism mode. They're going, the apartheid is now national. They're going full in on apartheid in South Africa in this timeline. This is fine.
Nice.
Not nice. You know what apartheid was, right?
Yeah, it's basically like super
Not
Jim
you.
Crow.
Wasn't asking you.
Well, too late.
Being sarcastic, dipshit.
I know
Apartheid
that.
be like super Jim Crow. I mean, honestly, that is the best description I can give of it. Say, how many people are watching your stream?
5 people right now.
Guessed right
I'm too afraid.
earlier about only 5 or 6 people.
Another 5.
Oh,
Solid
ooh,
5.
yes. Wait, Morocco's in a civil war. I'm not seeing them in a civil war though. Oh, wait. What? Okay, this is weird. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna annex them and bring them into my greater Moroccan Spanish colony sooner or later.
Nice. I guess. Is that
Yeah, make
nice?
the long coastline colony. That makes sense.
Just like Chile.
Yeah, Chile makes no sense. I don't know how the fuck that country is still there. It is a long boy
Honestly,
and a
dude, it
skinny man.
has. Dude, don't ask me. I have no idea. How the frick do I dock something? I have no idea.
Oh,
Damn it.
oh no, Argentina's communist. I have to fix this.
Oh.
Build mode,
Oh,
enter
no.
shift, right.
Or the Nazis that went down there at the end of World War II.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
What have
Well,
they
not
In
all
done?
of
this
them, but
timeline,
Oh.
a
Come
good
on.
chunk of them. Yeah, in this timeline, Spain is a lot more powerful, and so they're just like, no, we're the third movement. My very first move when I started this campaign was save Greece and China from communism. I'm not able to get China as a puppet. Their economy is too big for me. Too many people. Actually, their economy is only at 0.04 trillion. I might be able to get a puppet out of them. I'm not sure how well I'd control China as a puppet, though.
No.
Let's see, how many... their army... Available manpower is about 8 million. I have about 1.5 million. Almost 2 million manpower total. Their army is about... I'm gonna guess 90 divisions. I got 24.
Oh,
Ah,
oh.
I have a navy that's bigger than theirs, and I have an air force. That's the only advantages I got. Oh, and I have nukes. Actually, no, the nukes negate all that. I'll just nuke them, silly. Yeah, you know what? That's how I'll treat all my puppets from now on. They're all fascist,
Nuke 'em.
and yeah. If you ever break away, I'm gonna make the Hungarian crisis look like a fucking joke. Like, you know it's bad when tanks being sent to Hungary is seen as a crisis. Meanwhile, Franco Spain nuking their own puppets. I'm sorry, what? Y'all hear some?
I think the United Nations will have to step in with that.
Nah, cause I have nukes and intercontinental ballistic missiles.
I
I
will
have the
end the
range now.
world.
Yeah, the second I get a warhead, I'm gonna use it in Latin America to assert dominance. I don't know where. Someone's gonna get it.
How do I dock a container?
Oh, you put it inside you?
Probably by dog.
Whatever you do, do not look up docking on the internet.
Dude, we're not going there. We're not going there. We're not going there.
Size comparison. Jesus Christ.
My ship be like, I win.
Yeah, no, she told you the wormhole was too small for you. You keep trying to make it work.
That ain't a wormhole. That was a warp gate. No shit. What the heck is it?
But what?
I'm
Why
googling
the
this.
fuck am I losing $3 billion now?
What have you been making? What?
Wait a minute. What the fuck? My military spending used to be like half my spending. Now it's domestic spend. What am I spending domestically that's making $15 billion? Almost 16 billion. Who the fuck is spending all my money domestically? I need to figure this out. Because I was making profit not like 3 years ago, and now I'm not. I don't like this. Ah,
It's just a
okay,
war, Franco.
my military spending has gone up by a lot. It's at 14, almost 15 billion. Oh my, this is a lot. Yeah, my military spending is 15 billion. This is fine. I'm only increasing my Navy and Air Force at the same time. And I'm about to have a nuclear program.
Oh,
Like
God.
I have the tech researched. I have the missiles. I have all of it. I even have the production warehouses. I'm just waiting for my first warhead to come off the production line. I don't know when it's coming out, but I know it is.
Oh boy, you're going to Latin America? Get back all those colonies?
Well, yeah, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm making puppet states to conquer all of Latin America. I have El Salvador.
Yes, because El Salvador is definitely going to take over an entire continent.
Well, no, not alone they're not.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're my puppet, and I made them gain all that territory.
Wait, is Venezuela fascist? Still.
Yeah, Francisco Franco is fascist. His system was fascism until I think he discredited
No, Venezuela.
it being called fascism in like the 60s or something.
Venezuela. What about Venezuela?
They're communist.
Are they coming in?
Yeah, they're
Well,
communist.
right now they are. But in my game they're reactionary. Oh, Jamaica gained its independence. No, wait, nope. Jamaica's not independent. It's still a puppet of Britain. Damn it.
Damn it.
The second you're no longer a puppet, I'm invading you, and
Damn
you're
it,
gonna be
Britain.
given to the Dominican Empire.
Damn Britain again.
Wait, what
They're
about
trying to-
Haiti?
They're trying to colonize the planet again.
No, why would I ever use Haiti? I'm having the Dominicans take over Haiti.
Yeah. Dude, that.
What
They're
are you
literally right
playing
next to
again?
you.
He's playing
I'm
Hearts
playing
of
the
Iron
Cold
4.
War mod.
Oh.
And right now I'm trying to make fascism be a real threat in the Cold War.
We actually already done that.
No,
Cool.
I haven't. No, I haven't. My economy is tiny, my military is tiny. My talk is big, that's the only thing I got going for me.
Gets nukes. You're like the angry little economy, North Korea.
Well, I mean, I'm a little bit more powerful than that. I actually do have a couple puppets that give me a lot of supplies. El Salvador has a surprisingly usefully large amount of nuclear material that I need.
So you're basically Britain.
What?
You
So,
rely on your
yeah,
colonies to
I
be
conquered-
strong. But without them, you're
yes.
weak as crap. And
Well,
irrelevant.
no, I'm
Like Britain
weaker.
today. You're like Britain, irrelevant.
Oh,
Damn. That's a fucking roast right there.
Britain's more irrelevant.
I have Greece as a puppet, I have Thailand as a puppet, I have El Salvador as a puppet, and I've made them really big. They're basically central. If you've ever played Vic 2 and seen Central America start, that's basically El Salvador right now.
I have not, so I have no idea what you're on about.
Okay, so from Guatemala to Costa Rica, that is all El Salvador now.
crap! I didn't mean to enter the Aether. Shit.
Congrats.
Yeah, didn't mean to make the glowstone portal to heaven. My mistake.
No, this is Aether 2. It's a little different.
I didn't mean to find.
Ah,
put
of
an
course
Aether
it's
portal-
different.
I put an Aether portal in my basement, and I was trying to place a block and I accidentally clicked on it. Can I not move the Aether portal? Well, okay, it's gonna be off center now permanently. Thanks.
Autist streaming.
Wait.
Screaming. Yeah, streaming, that would be me. Autist me.
The Aether portal is now permanently off center in this angry.
Bro, the opt. Dude, that's cancer. Please stop. Make it stop.
Oh, I can't put my boots on because I have my slime on. I'm wearing my
Yes.
slime boots.
Yeah.
Because, not taking fall damage is awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, wearing slip-and slides on your feet is amazing.
All I had to do was sacrifice a bunch of poor innocent slimes for the sake of me not.
Now, wait a minute.
They're not innocent. They're not innocent. They're not innocent.
Yeah, you're right. They're not innocent.
Slimes aren't
absolutely.
innocent. They're monsters and they're guilty of something.
But did you guys want to?
Okay, that's kind of
my
racist.
house? I think it looks pretty good so far.
Well, no. It's like insulting the elites from Halo Reach, calling them the slit lips.
Ayo, hold on.
It's racism, but not really. Hey, hey, kids! You want to play a game that lets you be racist while not actually having any real-world consequences? Introducing the Halo Reach Elite. Call them slit lips.
Please stop. You can stop. Oh,
Fucking
dog bark.
disgusting, stupid
Don't ask
split
why the
lips.
front of my
Okay, I'm gonna
has
ask you to
a
please
cross.
stop. Get some help.
No, it is genuinely, that is legal because I'm talking about aliens and we know they don't exist yet.
Keyword
The
is
Fermi
yet.
paradox.
Yeah, no, the second they do, they're gonna see all the racist shit. They probably heard Hitler's speeches and are like, holy fuck, this is us?
Are you familiar with the Fermi paradox?
Yeah, that's where there should be alien life, but there is no signs of them so far.
Alien life has had every opportunity to evolve, so why haven't they?
We're at
Where
7
are
viewers
they?
now.
There are alien life.
Ooh, you're hitting
Yeah.
record highs, ain't you?
No, record highs would be 553 views, and that's the bow stream. The first
No,
one.
for you.
No, for me, that's not a record at all. That's no. Like my first bow
okay,
stream
wait,
would be 5.
It's a
100.
daily record. It's a daily record.
It's a
you
daily
only get
record.
that. Okay. You only get that many views when you're doing bow games. That's
No, not even close. No, that's a bow game. That was the first bow game. That was the Italy game.
The OG bow game.
The original one, the first bow game I ever did. Holy crap. People are like, what the frick is a Boko in 1? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna explain it right now.
Please
Yeah,
don't.
I have to conquer Italy. I have to make it no longer communist. It is my duty.
Famous last
Don't worry,
words.
Mussolini. I will avenge you. I will
Okay.
finish what you have started.
No, please stop. Don't say these things! Do you want me to get banned?
Listen, I am talking about Cold War.
I don't give a
Stream.
crap about
I'm
Cold
having
War.
fun.
That taken out of context is gonna get me banned. You can't say things like that on stream without getting in trouble.
Freedom of speech.
That's not how freedom
Well,
of speech
no,
works.
Freedom of speech. No. Well, no, not
Yeah,
anymore,
protection from the
unfortunately.
government.
Yeah, not anymore. Freedom of speech
Because
is
freedom of
over
speech
you.
doesn't apply to private companies.
Yeah,
No,
it doesn't. That's not how it. That's not how it works or was
Which is
even
completely
written.
retarded. That makes no sense. Freedom of speech should apply anywhere.
No.
Except, hey, there's a fire when there's no fire. That is the only time.
Okay, basically, if a boy cries,
That-
listen.
that's
You
it.
know how? Listen, you say libtard, right? You sound like one right now. No, you sound like an altruistic right, crying wolf about freedom of speech not meaning what it originally meant in the Constitution. It meant you were safe from the government.
These days,
Like, holy
Yeah,
crap.
the founding fathers aren't
That's what they
perfect
intended.
about
Alright.
everything.
they care about what's convenient to them.
Yeah, the founding fathers forgot about the slaves when they were writing that shit. Your point?
It's not that they didn't forget, it's just that they didn't want to deal with the South. Which is
Yeah, they
wrong.
kicked it down the road for later. They basically forgot about it. They're like, slaves? That's not our issue.
I don't
Fucking
know.
kick it down to the next administration. Honestly, that is one of their bigger flaws.
Well, it's
the
no,
founding
I
fathers.
think it was Jefferson. I'm defending the other chat. As the only European here, I'm gonna stay quiet. I'm defending the other chat. I don't know what other chat you meant, but alright. Listen, everyone.
Wait, there's a stream of our stream and they're debating our debates.
There's a stream with a stream debating the debates.
It's like, oh my god, what he said is, I've never been so angry at something I agree wholeheartedly with.
Hi. My AC's dead. There's a heat wave. Ah, yes. I love life. I love East Coast. Give me that
You don't
European.
know. the pain of a heat wave here.
You don't know because you guys don't have air conditioning. We do. Air
No, we
conditioning
don't.
died. Air conditioning dead.
The only air conditioning we have is in a car. And
Yeah.
it's barely anything.
Exactly.
It's just a fan hitting at our face. Help.
I can't. I'm sorry. I don't talk to
You're
Europors.
talking real boomer right now. We
I don't.
had air conditioning.
I'm sorry,
and we had
bro.
an ice cube
I don't
with
speak
a
boomer.
fan.
Sorry, I don't speak Europor. I
Fucking
love
Sips
it.
boomer juice.
Europor.
You see back in my
Europor
day.
is a meme. Europor is a meme about like poor European nations, aka
So Greece.
Italy, Spain.
I mean,
Portugal, like, well, not that. I don't remember the memes, but the memes exist.
Don't forget, Europe has better trains than all of America.
What?
Have you heard of the metro system or something like that?
Dude,
Europe has
have you
I
heard
know
of
what
New
those
York?
are.
Oh, you're defending Matthias? No, there's a purple shirt.
Oh.
No! No! Oh my god. Matthias is one.
hey, listen, you're the retard. I never said a word about that. You're the one bringing that up. You have brought
Okay.
this on yourself.
Okay, whatever.
That is all
Dude,
you.
have you heard
I
of the?
never said
Have
a
you
word.
heard of New York's freaking subway
No.
system? Dude, look it up. It's a mess right now. Shout out to the state government. No, not the state. I think the city or the state took the New York subway system and pushed its debt onto that, and now it's collapsing to an extent. Thanks, New
Yeah,
York,
no,
the
it's-
state. You're stupid. You're ruining the metro. They're so stupid. You can't.
I mean,
It's so
it
stupid.
is what
Why
it
are
is.
you putting why are you pushing your debt onto public services? Like, you're gonna cause it to be and listen, the trains, like, if you look at the trains before and after that happened, before they looked really good, they worked well, now they're breaking down and it's crap. Like, it's
Yeah,
so stupid.
Trains in America, we don't really use trains because our country is pretty big, and
Well,
small
not the
flights, small planes are way more cost effective to move around than any trains.
The thing is, right, for a small country, trains work well. For a large country, they only work well for freight. Like sure, in Germany, it would work. But in America, it's more of
Very
a, yeah, very little use. Like, people are like, and Europeans think, oh, why does America just get trains? It works well. Look at Amtrak. That's why it doesn't work. Back in the day, sure, but America's too big for trains. The only way they'd be useful if they were a small
That's
region.
why I'm.
Yeah, the only way they actually work. But what about Japan, though? Japan is nowhere near big as America. No way near. Not to mention,
Oh my god.
Japan
that's why.
is way different. Is something
Japan
else.
is full of islands, so
Japan is
Right,
full of islands
yeah.
and mountainous. The only reason their
I
trains
finally-
work well is because they're Asia, okay? They're like Korea. They're super advanced. They got the thing is, California's been trying to work on high-speed rail for like a decade. It's failed. It's a failure. Like, America just isn't meant for trains. And if high speed, the only way it'd work is if it was high speed trains going like Mach 2. That's it.
No, not even then. Not even then, because
Well,
you
not
have
even-
to have so much forward
Yeah.
investment. Honestly, the future of American travel is those
Flight.
electric planes that are real small and are able to do visits with almost
Yeah.
zero maintenance cost after the initial purchase.
That's the thing. The only
There's
the
far
only
fewer
reason-
parts. All there is big battery.
that's the thing. The problem is Europeans don't understand America to an extent. Like, they don't understand why things won't work the way they are. It won't work because it's just not meant to. Like, it's just
Yeah,
it's not
and-
fit.
It's sort of like how boar attacks in America are really bad, and yet when we ask And when city goers ask, "Hey, why do you need AR-15s and weapons of mass destruction?" Boars are fucking terrifying. Boars are fucking big. A huge problem in America. They are an invasive species.
Just like the
They
Canadian
weigh in at
goose.
about 400 pounds on
Yeah.
average. They will tear your shit apart.
Another thing,
Boars are a serious threat, and AR-15s are about the only cure.
another thing is
What about
Canadian geese
beaver?
are an
What
invasive
about beaver?
species. You don't actually see American geese anywhere. In my state, I'm not going to say where, there are so many Canadian geese, it's insane. In Australia,
Geese are
you in Australia, you cannot legally dump a salmon back into the local wildlife because it's an invasive species.
Yeah, you're
Sa-
supposed to fry it up and cook
yeah.
it, and that's to make fish and chips. That's how you make fish and chips. Invasive species plus, you know, bringing it ashore with force equals, fish and chips. That's how you do it.
So the thing is, the reason. So I hope this is you actually learn something. Why air travel is better than train travel in America. Like, they only work in small areas, so like a trolley bus, trolleys in general, maybe monorails, I don't know. But things like
In city,
intercity travel.
infrastructure is good with
Here's the
trains.
thing though, regional travel through planes like for trains, sure. Like if it's on, like it could work, it's just not as popular, you know. Like there's a lot of things people misunderstand about like the inner workings of travel. Like go play a city sim and try doing trains. It don't work out well because it's not
I
good.
fucking love. I that's not the best comparison. That's like saying I can lead a nation because I led one in Hoi 4.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if you play something like
No.
City, no, if you play something like City Skylines and you try doing trains, it don't actually, it's really, like, no one uses them. You only use them for freight.
Yeah, you'll get a decent idea for it, but you
Yeah,
won't
like, you'll get a
be-
few hundred
Guys,
people.
trust me, I'm a mayor now.
I get, like, at most a few hundred, like, at most. But it's mostly, like, the large majority of it are tourists. Tourists use trains. And that's it. Like all
Yeah,
other
I
traffic,
never use.
all other traffic is just freight between my
I don't remember
industry.
the last time I've ever ridden on a train.
The only time I've ridden on a train, kid you not, is my local steam one. That's it. My local steamer. That's it. You don't. The only time I'd use a train is if I'm going up to like a major city that's nearby. That's it. Like you don't use trains. Okay, where's my ship? Interact.
I've
Orders.
only ever been in a train
Attack enemies.
once,
Thank you.
and like I've only ever been in a train once, and
Hold up,
oh
it's
hey,
streaming.
it's Miss Death.
So those are rookie numbers, dude.
Rookie numbers.
You gotta bump those up.
You haven't lived
You
until
don't
you've
know the
experienced 50
humidity here in
degrees.
Ireland. It mostly gets,
You
most of the
haven't
time it's
suffered
like
heat until you've
96% here.
suffered 50%, 50 degrees heat.
Do I look like I give a shit?
The record high from back when I was growing up was 112.
Dang, you were in Tennessee at the time, right?
Yeah, I think it was 112 anyway.
Yeah, like
That
the
ain't just
temperatures,
heat,
man.
That ain't just heat. I had heat too.
Get heat 2.
Heat
That's Pem.
cube.
Heat 2. No, just heat 2, not cube, just 2.
California, bitch.
I don't think I've been on a train. I think I've been on a Lewis.
Ah yes, I too remember the Great Ireland accident when the guy said you can have one train and then a bunch of kids got into a train accident because he had one train and it was like the
The
1800s. Dude, there was an accident in Ireland where like a bunch of kids got like killed or injured on some like train accident because it was only one steamer instead of two in the hill gradient. I don't know. I'll send you the video later.
No, there better not be bubblings of fucking North Korea coming back. I swear to God. I swear to God, you put that child down or so help me.
Put that kid down. Take him off the train, Kim Jong.
Kim
Jong-un.
me completely obliterates Korea, China, and Vietnam in their attempts to spread communism. I'll fucking do it again.
You're gonna get goofied. You know that meme about Goofy in hell about the Jews? Have you seen that?
Man,
Have you
you're
seen-
talking about me making you get banned
Yeah,
from
I
Twitch.
was about to say.
Dude,
Listen,
I
that's-
swear,
even
Disney
I know
memes.
that there is a limit. You can't pull up. You can't casually pull up anything to do with
Disney.
like Jews at all.
Yeah, you can't
Pull up
do that.
Disney and Walt Disney and go, hey, Walt Disney was anti-Semitic. That's it. That's all the context.
No, dude, I swear
You
Goofy
can't go further in
memes.
the rabbit hole.
No, dude, Goofy memes are the most cursed thing in existence.
Everything.
No, no, they did breakdown in negotiations. God damn it. Alright, well, might as well fucking declare war on Morocco then.
Japan then is about North Carolina to Florida. How far?
That's... Wait,
No friends.
to North Carolina? That's like a few hundred or so?
Morocco's next, and I'm directly annexing them. No balls, I'm doing it.
Oh, Florida. That's like a...
Oh yeah, Florida, the fun state.
Florida man is... You made Florida man proud. Florida man's proud. I'm just seeing the death rays line up on this dude. Fire. I mute my mic and like 3 viewers just dip immediately.
Yeah, because apparently they want to hear you for some reason.
Oh, it's... Wow!
Easy.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
bit harsh.
Florida... I am Florida man. Wait, is that a fellow American? Florida man? Is that actually you? Is that the Florida man?
Yeah,
Where
it's
is
the
he,
Florida man. He's the one who kidnapped the dog and or kidnapped the scientist and told the scientist to make his dog immortal.
See?
That's a real
He's
Florida
the
man story.
alligator.
That happened.
He's the one that stole the
Make my
alligator
dog
as well,
immortal.
just for the fun of
Or
it.
else.
Yeah, no, he kidnapped the scientist and was like, make my dog live forever, please. The intention was good, but man,
They don't
I can't wait
understand.
till France releases Algeria. Then I'll have more colonies. Posted by Franco and the Spanish gang.
Oh. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's not Florida man from the cabin. Dang.
No, it's not that one.
Alright, so
That
I
is
did
The only
some
cool
research
Florida
at
man.
once.
Florida Man from the cabin is just called Florida Man.
Yeah, it's Florida
I
man.
did-
The Florida man. The fellow American.
So I did a lot of research on why I was losing money. Apparently I had mass surveillance. I don't know when I got
You're
that.
a fascist
I don't know how I got that.
dictatorship!
Well, no, before I had Metro Police. I don't know why the fuck I went all the way to mass surveillance.
You're a fascist dictatorship. Franco did that in the real world.
Yeah, I suppose, but Franco never had Greece as a puppet, did he?
No, why would he?
Half of Asia.
Just to assert dominance. Plus, Greece has a lot of light metals. I need them. They got a lot of aluminum in there. I need it.
And
Actually, if I could, can I take over Yugoslavia?
good luck.
Appreciate it.
Honestly,
I don't think the Slavs would appeal.
No. No, God, no. Yugoslavia is
Okay.
even stronger than Italy.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, Hugo's strong. Tito is happy? Excuse me?
Yeah, honestly, the only advantage I'd have against Yugoslavia would be I wouldn't have to deal with their navy. They don't have one.
Dude, take out Hugo, invade Italy, call it a day.
I have to. Italy's gonna be a real pain to take over. Because
well,
I have to
no.
destroy their navy, and I do have a couple carriers, light carriers, that are like, can only have 10 planes on them.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, I mean, listen, I'm a third-rate world power. What do you think? I'm made of money?
Maybe at most he'd be a second world.
No, I'm a third-rate power because there's the capitalist West, the communist East, and then there's Franco's fun ride in the center.
What about if I get Italy and Yugoslavia to attack each other and you come in and take
No, I'm
control?
not I can't decide what the AI does. The AI just does, and this is the
Let it be
Cold War
known
mod,
that
so
I'm
they're not
currently
gonna-
salvaging an entire repair dock at the moment.
Why? Why do I not have a single nuclear warhead? Where are
You're
my
a
nukes? I have
You're
10
a
nuclear
third-rate
factories.
power.
I have researched nuclear weapons. I have ICBMs. Where are my nukes? Where
Did
are
you
my
build
warheads?
nuclear reactors?
Yes, I have 10 of them.
Alright, go to the percentage. There you go.
Oh, the Cold War mod changes the percentage system, so I don't know where it is.
Show me your screen.
No.
Send me a screenshot.
Hang on. Well, no, the problem is I have to snip it, and that's a pain.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Like, me making that post about how cursed Vietnam is in my timeline, that took me 10 minutes of snipping it right to fucking figure out and put together. Yeah, Morocco is going to be my most difficult conquest, though. They actually have an air force, and they have a military that's larger than most of the Latin American countries.
Use this matic for great effect, I guarantee it. It'll be so much fun.
I just told my ship, go take out this Exultan.
It's a shovel, it's an axe, it's a hoe, and it's a weapon, all in one tool. And it
Yeah, and
repairs
you should
itself.
just see it. The fighter swarm. The railguns are going off. Let's go. No! Xmas! He died.
So I'm gonna add more damage to this.
Attack from behind? Are you kidding me? Okay, you're dying.
I want to own Gibraltar so bad. I need Gibraltar in my life, but Britain's not giving it up.
This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Oh, I got smacked.
Oh no. Oh, Irishman left our chat.
No, he got disconnected. Welcome back!
Come on,
Yeah.
horse.
Irishman,
Be mine.
you're alive?
Be my horse. Or else.
Irishman?
Are there potatoes? You are in!
I like how I just have this pig in this golden lasso who exists solely
F.
to create shells for me.
Try restarting your phone.
This poor pig exists only to create clones for me.
What is my purpose? You make shells.
Yeah, I just stick him on the treadmill so that he powers my shell constructor to create new clones.
Oh, that's real advanced. You're using pig power generation. You know, I know nuclear fission energy is a thing, but fuck that. Pig power, bro.
You can also use wolves, but I can't find any wolves. I think one of my mods is kind of screwing that up.
Why would you use wolves? Those are not nearly as pog as pig power.
Hey, this horse fucking sucks. But, you know.
I swear to God, if I don't have a nuke ready for Morocco, I'm about to fucking end this campaign.
Hey, feel free to send me that snippet. So I've set up the Tiger Claw to basically go and patrol the sector. So what that means is it will go around the sector and patrolling it, because that's what patrols do. Dun 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 dun.
Illegal opium or whatnot.
Nah, just to keep pirates from rolling up. Or really anyone that's trying to stop me.
Yeah, exactly. Illegal opium.
No.
My point still stands.
There is no opium. It's cocaine.
There are
Come on,
illegal
man. I
drugs,
thought you
and
knew
that could be
better.
opium. Oh, okay, the whole British Empire thing flew right over your head. All right.
No, I know the British Empire, but it's like, it just isn't that.
The British Empire was basically the world's largest drug trading empire in history. El Chapo got nothing on the Queen.
He ain't wrong. Let it be known. Tell Matthias to nuke Gibraltar.
Long live the queen. God save the
Honestly,
queen.
if I don't get Gibraltar after my Morocco war, I fucking will.
God save the queen.
Oh no. Now I'm sorry, Danny, but now you have to die. I'm sorry, bro. That's one too far. Okay, I'm building another ship. What should I name it?
Yes.
Well, what kind of ship is it? Is it a big ship, a small ship?
You know that, oh wait, you know that ship that I have for, like, mining and salvaging?
Oh, so a tiny dinky thing.
No, it's
ship.
big. No, it's kind of big.
Where's my water
Okay,
bucket?
call that ship the SS Swole.
No.
It's a swole. Are you kidding me?
Why?
Yeah, no, it's a big ship that holds a lot of resources around. It's a weightlifter. It
I have a
makes
name.
sense,
Arnold
and you know it.
Schwarzenegger.
No, that's an actor's name, and I don't get copyrighted and DMC'd. Call it the Swole, the USS Swole.
It's not a warship!
Sense. Yeah, that's exactly why it's the Swole. Because most people who lift weights don't want to actually fight people. They just do it, that way they don't have to.
No, if it has to fight people, it will.
Understand.
It can defend
Most
itself.
weightlifters are actually pacifists.
Well, yeah, no, and most, because here's the thing, scientifically, it's proven. Uh, really big and tall people have their anger dispersed over a wider area. That's why midgets have far more fury, because it's in a condensed area. It's simply the square cube law.
What?
What?
Yeah, the square cube law.
I'll
That's
name it
where,
Journey.
you,
As in a journey?
it, the journey, that's more of like an exploration ship.
I
This
need
is a
silver.
mining ship.
Well, I know that, but I couldn't think of anything else, and I can always rename it.
No, no, no. Hang on. How about the silver?
The he cuts out. Well, this one is more of a salvager than the actual miner.
Okay. Sorry about that. I was loading the next month. How about the silver rush?
I kind of like that name.
I know it's from New Vegas, but still, it's a good name.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong.
Take a card. It's a good card, dog. Nobody's gonna get that reference.
I'm trying to. I know it's
Beginning of
from something.
GTA 5 where you steal the cars.
No. Have you ever heard of the YouTuber Brandon Rogers?
No.
Oh, okay,
Oh, oh God. Sweden is also getting nukes.
Danny has been broken.
You broke my Danny. What the heck, man?
Your Danny, hold up.
Wait, I thought you weren't in a relationship. What,
We're
since-
not!
since
It was
when
a
is-
joke!
No, no, no. You started the process. It's already in motion.
Let me in! Fine, I will.
Here we go. Here's some silver.
Wait a sec. So, Sweden can get nukes. They
Hi.
have several focuses to do Swedish nukes. Why? Why? Oh my God. This is amazing.
What?
I can't wait for the
Why is this
Sweden to get
oil on
nuked.
fire?
Was it recently conquered by America?
No, I never. America isn't allowed on this server.
Dang. Got him!
Wait,
We got him!
That doesn't sound right.
Does ever ask for permission to go places? They're kind of like the British Empire in that regard.
Oh, cough, cough, Middle East.
Don't worry, we're here to liberate you from yourselves.
I knew you'd say that.
Freedom for us, but not
It's
for
like,
you.
yay! It's the Inquisition. We're here to save you from yourselves. Oh no, it's the Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody
Nobody
saw it
expects the
coming.
Spanish Inquisition.
Honestly, I am playing as Spain, so it does make sense. Honestly, that policy of the Spanish Inquisition system didn't end until like the 1800s.
Hey, Twister, are you familiar with the Future MC mod?
No.
It's a mod for 1.12 that adds in a lot of features that are in 1.16 and so on, like stripped
Mhm.
oak and a few enchantments and tridents.
I see.
I've been playing around with it. I highly recommend it. It's almost like
Yes, I am in creative mode, but
1.16.
whatever.
Oh. I have absolutely no idea where I am right now. Stuck in a cobweb. Oh, get out of the cobweb. Hey.
Wait. There was a starting idea. Wait, no, this can't be right. So, I'm trying to figure out why I don't have nukes.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's a starting idea. This is 3 years old. But there's a starting idea for every country that doesn't let you produce nukes until world tension's at 100.
That's stupid, honestly.
I don't think that's true anymore though, because this is 3 years ago.
Check if you have it. Look at the ideas.
Google gang, you random bitch.
I just love being able to one-shot creepers.
Oh man.
Anyways,
Last night,
What happened last night?
a man banged his wife. That's what.
Well, yeah, rationally speaking, it is definitely
Yeah?
possible.
I would call that news because I thought that once you get married, all sexual activity immediately ceases.
Exactly. Last night, a man banged his wife.
No, I think it starts off high and then it ramps down with age.
I like how this is now the thing of topic.
Well, no, we're just having casual debates about whatever the fuck
Thing
we
is,
find.
what reproduce?
Exactly, and that's the point. Like, this is the podcast and this is the gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes you talk about high sci-fi society, and other times you talk about fucking men having sex with their wives and the
Yeah.
ratio of
Yeah,
sex to
obvious.
marriage.
Exactly.
It's all scientific, just in retarded ways.
Yeah, like, wait a minute.
You know, scientists do cover the weirdest things, don't they?
Oh, well, yeah, they have to. It's their job. They literally have to go out there and go, all right, how long does the average period last? Is Haagen-Dazs truly a cure for it? Who knows? We already know Haagen-Dazs is a cure. It doesn't matter if the scientists say no or not.
What?
Huge fan of Haagen-Dazs. I prefer Ben & Jerry's.
Well, no, like the particular type of ice cream you need for when you have to deal with periods. Personal experience, Haagen-Dazs, guaranteed.
You say that as if you've had one.
No. Like my girlfriend of 3 months when we were dating, she had one. Haagen-Dazs, problem solved.
Are you allowed to mention periods on the Twitch?
Well, no, it's a part of the human body and it's a natural process.
That's the process of the human body. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why?
That's fair.
Fair
It's not
enough.
controversial to bring that up. It's weird, sure, but
Yes.
not controversial.
You just talk
You're
about
not
it
gonna
all the
get
time.
canceled because you're talking about periods.
And if
Okay.
so, that is, and
If you
if you do, that is a bit worrying.
And if you say
No,
that
and
men
if I
can't
do,
talk
they're
about
gonna
it
miss
because
out
of
on the
men.
Haagen-Dazs information that I'm giving out. This is free. Haagen-Dazs. If you have a
Haagen-Dazs,
girlfriend,
please sponsor us.
no, it's not. even a
Haagen-Dazs,
sponsorship
please
thing.
sponsor us. Haagen-Dazs, sponsor me, bro. What's up? Hit me up.
What even
Uh,
is
I
Haagen-Dazs?
have. Like
It's
I
a
said,
form
I
of
did the
ice cream in
research.
America. It's an ice
Yeah.
cream company.
The best Haagen-Dazs is the dark chocolate Haagen-Dazs. That deals with periods the best.
Women love chocolate.
Yeah,
Gets
here's the
canceled
thing.
immediately.
I just learned
Yeah.
I'm a woman.
Here's what you do. Step one.
Danny's
realize
like, I
your
just
girlfriend is a-
hold up. Danny's like, I just learned I'm a woman.
Well, I mean, you
Danny
like
comes
guys,
out as a
so,
girl. He's already
that
gay.
way,
You know what?
so-
Why not?
I'm already closer to being a woman than you'll ever be.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, you say
Here's the
that.
step-by-step.
You
process
say
for
that, and
how
then
to
Crispus
deal-
sends a picture of himself. You're like, oh my gosh.
Straight instantly.
Here's the
Nah.
He's
like,
like, no,
there's
I
a
didn't try.
step-by-step process to this, where step one, you realize your girlfriend or significant other has a period, which, oh no, that means, weird things happen. Step two, run to the nearest fucking gas station and grab dark chocolate Haagen-Dazs. Step three, bring it back and never
Okay.
return
What the fuck?
until after the event has transpired. Because when people have periods, they act different, and you just
I
give
can
Haagen-Dazs,
concur
let them
this
deal with what
information.
they're
I
going
have
through.
2 sisters.
Yes, it's valuable information. This isn't just for relationship advice, but it's for life advice. You want to
Just
keep
Haagen
living?
Dazs.
Give Haagen-Dazs. Do it.
You sound like Stewie Griffin. You know that guy? You know, like, famous
Oh yeah,
guy
the guy
yeah.
who's gonna have suicide time travel is like Haagen-Dazs, the cure for depression. It is not a cure for depression.
It is not.
No, it's
Well,
not
who?
depressing
No,
yourself.
that guy was a famous rock guy. He shot himself with a 12 gauge.
Yeah,
A lot
of
of
course,
people-
because he wanted to make some art for when he was going out.
I'm just-
That's probably that's probably pretty far.
That's a bit questionable, but yeah.
But
Let's see where you're
and
going,
here we're gonna make some red walls.
911.
911. I'm gonna make some art. What type of art? Myself dying to a 12 gauge from myself.
You're gonna
Excuse
become
me.
a pavement pizza. Please, extra anchovies.
Kids, do not shoot your. Do not kill yourself. This is a PSA. Do not do it. Call your local suicide hotline. I don't know what it is.
Suicide is not watered.
Yeah, it is not legal. No, this is true. This is actually true information though. Suicide is actually illegal. It is against the law.
You should kill someone.
Yeah,
that
yourself.
For, make it illegal.
Well, it is.
Yeah,
It is.
no. Here's the thing though. When
On a completely unrelated note, I do have the at least the United States National Suicide Hotline memorized.
oh yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Hey, get on the Twitch tab and post it, please. Get on Twitch. Get on my Twitch and post that, please.
You want me to post it?
Yeah, post the natural suicide hotline. Again, do not do it, please. It is the perfect weapon, not the perfect death. This is actually true. I got this from NCIS, that term. Like, you want to know something? This is... Yeah.
It is
Here-
not poggers. Don't do it.
Yeah. In NCIS, one of the characters is talking about how someone jihaded at a conference. And that when they looked at it, there was death everywhere but where he was. Because the blast blew it away.
Look at that! I got an ad. I got an ad on your stream.
Yeah, I'm monetized. I gotta make money, bro. That and you got rid of pro.
Now.
Well, yeah, because you're no longer subbed.
I love that. You have to gain monetization because someone is no longer a sub.
Yeah, because they're no longer paying for ads. For no ads. Sorry.
Please,
no more ads.
I need the $3, Twitch Daddy.
I need the 3 cents I earned per ad, probably. Like, it's so bad. Like, it sucks.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'll figure out why nukes aren't happening for me. Oh, you're in the tiny ship mode.
Here you go.
Yeah,
I
I'm in
posted
my-
it in chat.
Yeah, USA National Suicide Prevention Life. King Panzer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to this conversation.
Okay, just use the 50 cal.
Oh yeah, guys, 50 count. Me
It's
personally,
quicker to switch to your sidearm than to reload your primary.
Oh, the classic Call of Duty.
the good old, the old and reliable M1911 50 caliber version. Or is it the Deagle?
Except in MW2, then he switches to the Deagle.
That's from Call of
Because
Duty,
we
and
only
there was a
use the
YouTube
most
video that I
reliable
watched.
weapons, as you know. Isn't the Deagle like
It's
widely
basically
known for
horrible.
being, like kind of bad but cool?
It's
Yeah,
really.
it's a 50 cal.
Well, it's not
Pistol.
a 50 cal. There's a 50 cal option. I think it goes 30, 40, then 50 or something like that. Like whatever the calibers are.
Yeah, but it's not the 50 rifle caliber. It's a 50 pistol caliber, which is different.
Yeah. Let it be known, like why people like why there's so much misinformation about like 50 cal. People expect 50 cal to be this big thing. No,
It's
like
real.
there's
It's
different
just
versions.
a wide round. If
Yeah,
you were to
it-
make it real thin. Oh,
Oh.
get fucked.
What was
was
that? You good?
Yeah, he was a retard. He slammed into the ship that was turning on its side like a fucking
I
missile.
didn't know it was going to turn on its side.
You were seeing it move much faster than anticipated, and you continued to have the audacity to fly closer. That is
Oh,
on
yes.
you.
Gas, gas, gas.
That was weird. Why isn't my gold solidifying?
Maybe because it's still too hot.
Oh, I meant that Barrett 50. Oh,
Oh,
a
it's
Barrett?
because
Oh,
the base
okay. Interesting.
didn't fill all the way. That's how it works, right? You know, if you don't fill up the whole casting thing, it just doesn't solidify.
You
Physics,
okay?
right? I'm not okay. I'm never okay.
It was never okay. Ever. At some
Like,
point.
Park.
Yeah, I'm just here, Vibe Central.
What did you got me doing for the past few minutes?
I am nothing but teleport
Crawling
bread.
in my skin.
Where?
These words
Where have you
make
been
my
teleporting?
feel.
Fell off.
Whoa, you got lasers.
You got
In my
lasers.
fire, my laser.
Oh,
Wait,
look at that. Oh, look
Wait,
at that.
this
Another
is your this is your mining ship, right?
No, this is the salvage ship.
Ah, okay. So if this is a salvage ship, you need to name it either bottom feeder, loot goblin, or vulture.
All three of those suck. Try again.
Those are the only three names you are legally allowed to have as a
Okay.
scavenger ship.
This is not a scavenger ship. This is a salvage ship. There's a difference.
Okay, you scavenge from salvage. Your point?
I'm not scavenging. I killed them. It's my crap.
What, did you just take a big shit and just...
Torpedoes.
that's
Oh,
my
I
fault.
have torpedoes.
Okay, and...
I
Get
didn't
rid
know
of
that.
those. They make the weird noise and no one likes them.
Sometimes
You
people say
lose
that about
Twitch
me.
viewers when you have fucking torpedoes on.
No, I'm the one issuing torpedoes.
That's why you have 3 viewers.
4.
Oh no, he has 7 now.
No,
He has
it says
big boy
3 for
numbers.
me. Wait, Danny isn't a mod in your Twitch.
No.
My responsibility. I am here responsible.
Oh hey, look who's
Yeah.
being attacked by pirates.
Yeah, mama.
Sounds like a normal Tuesday night for me.
What you missing?
Yeah, cause the only places in the world that you can really get attacked by pirates anymore is Somalia, where $20 a ship will get you a nice lavish life in your beautiful, glorious country.
Yep.
What's the point of even
That's
pirating
the
if
Somali
people-
pirate to charge every ship that passes through $20 to live a very well-off life. That's the dream right there. To us, $20 is barely enough to get, you know, a decent haul of groceries. $20 USD in Somalia will get you a fucking mansion and everything. It'll set you up for luck. Your grandkids will be alright.
Oh, it's G to fire torpedoes.
Your grandchildren would just be using the dollars.
Yeah, they'll still be living off of the $20 toll that was made back in the day.
smeltery is looking beautiful. It goes all the way to the ceiling. This is probably not good.
The only problem now is that Somali pirates have, like, they peaked at about the 90s, early 2000s. They are not nearly as powerful anymore. We know their bullshit game. We know how to deal with them. Yeah, no, because they're basically on tiny 4-man boats with AKs and maybe an RPG if you're the particularly wealthy pilot.
Oh, here's
Pirate.
my lava buckets. I was wondering why my backpack was feeling a little hot.
What?
Minecraft.
Please say that again.
Yeah, no, it was a Minecraft mod. Don't worry about it,
Oh yes,
Irishman.
my clone is looking very me.
Well, it's a clone. It better be you.
Yeah.
If you made a clone of yourself and it doesn't look like you, it's the equivalent of having two white parents have a black child. Something is very off about that. And if you didn't adopt and it's like, oh yeah, this is our kid, someone's been cheating. That is genetic fact. It is right there.
I have a question. What if there was only 2 people on Earth and that should happen?
Well, the only explanation would either be a divine act of the Lord or a genetic fuck up so tremendously bad that it caused that. It has happened. There was an example of a person who was born from 2 black people that has albinism and they're completely pale. Like, it isn't impossible, it's just very improbable. Like, sure, it can happen. Not often enough to justify it when you see it.
Wouldn't.
No, not often enough.
No, no.
If you guessed, out of all the relationships, when the kids are completely different to their parents in racial makeup, 90% of the time, if you say, one of you's cheated on someone, you'll probably be right.
Probably be the mother.
The other 9% is when, oh, we adopted, and it's like, ah, okay. And then you get the 1%, which is those weird genetic makeup ones that are like oddly specific. Genetics is fun.
Are you planning on being a geneticist?
No, I just always like, cause I hate robots. I hate AI. I hate all that shit. I don't fuck with it.
You too.
Yeah, they hate all of us. There's a reason all life in current existence is biological and not mechanical.
Oh no! Damn it! Made the ceiling too high. Should have dug this whole.
You made it 4 blocks instead of 3. Oh, the audacity.
No, I made it 6 blocks.
Holy shit, LeBron James.
It's a basement. I put my smeltery in my basement because I wanted to smell all the fumes.
You wanted to smell
You wanted to make
fumes?
sure the fumes.
There's only one solution to this problem.
Huh?
Anarchy.
No.
Oh, there
you
isn't
can't
a
just
problem
call
with
it-
my ship. I'm just looking more into it. I'm like, why can I hold torpedoes if I don't have any torpedo slots?
You might have some hidden torpedo slots in there.
Well, I don't know where they'd be.
Well, they're hidden, so that my guess is that they're not supposed to be seen.
Well, if I can hold torpedoes and the button is G, and I'm spamming G.
I can't wait for him to press G, but he didn't put in any torpedo tubes, so the torpedo's just gonna explode in the ship.
No, I didn't make this ship, genius.
Yeah, no, he's not
Oh.
he's not competent enough to make his own ship.
Fuck.
He has all these ships on a workshop from a user.
Yeah, this
Of
Nova
course he
Corp.
does.
Well, yeah, I like his
Yeah,
stuff.
And the
I liked his stuff. got a problem with that?
Yes.
Well, yeah, just don't pass it off as your own.
I wasn't passing it off on my as my own.
Called plagiarism, children.
I never claimed that this ship was
Plagiarism.
mine. Like, the design is not mine, but in this game, this ship is technically mine, just not the design. Like, I could say that the ship I use is in fact mine, because I use this ship.
I need to stop talking to Americans before I lose more IQ.
What do you mean?
Bro, this
Fair.
American supports the IRA almost entirely. I don't know why you're like, oh my god, Americans, the audacity to support my country. I hate you.
I didn't say that.
I am Irish
particularly.
American. My ancestors fled because of the potato famine, but I am
Same.
still Irish at heart.
I expect that. I respect.
Same
Yeah.
here, bro. What you mean?
Yeah, no, cause I go to college, and yeah, of course I do. And you know how there's these new socialist professors that are like trying to categorize students with racism, but it's not racism because it's institutional power. Don't worry. Yeah, no, it's complete bullshit because every media company, every business conglomerate, every major governmental institution, the military, but almost every aspect of society supports you, yet you still have no institutional power. My mistake. Totally, yeah, no, clearly.
Clearly they were outclassed.
Yeah, clearly they're still oppressed. We still
Oh,
have
yeah.
Jim Crow. We absolutely have it right now, like IRL. It's happening. This is what's called sarcasm, chat.
Yeah.
And so, I go to college, and I saw this video of this professor that's doing these socialistic policies, and it's like, step forward if you have blah de blah, or like step forward if you're gay or you're black or you know whatever, you know, stuff like that. One of those questions really hit me in a chord because I was like, please step forward if you've ever had ancestors that had to deal with trouble. And of course, all the black people walk forward because it's like, oh yeah, we were all slaves. And it's like, okay, fair enough. What about anyone else? Not a soul. And it's like, that's bullshit. Everyone's been a slave at one point or another, historically. Every group on this planet has been a slave. From the Jews in Egypt to the blacks in Islamic countries today, because they never banned slavery in most of those countries after Britain left. They still do it. It's a serious ongoing problem. It's still happening. But of course, we have to worry about what's happening in the West, and have to worry about, oh my God, he had his foot near his neck. Oh, the audacity! Fucking destroy this officer's career for daring to have someone who had a overdose on fentanyl.
Oh my. Wait. Oh, what?
I'm talking about the George Floyd case where, like, he overdosed on fentanyl. His medical toxicology reports came back in.
I'm not touching
they've
that.
never
I
seen
am not. I am not getting in this conversation. Do not ask me to. You're on your
Alright,
own, bud.
yeah, that's fair.
Ball.
Well, no,
Don't
like,
fall.
that is the official report. That is what came out. I'm not saying anything about whether it was right or wrong. I'm just saying it happened.
Going to sleep next to my clone.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you might as well fuck your own clone.
He's completely inanimate, so why not?
Oh, no!
No!
That's worse!
No! Wait, hold up. Oh my gosh. You want to hear something? Okay, you want to hear something I heard in class? No, this is happening. In class, final subject, it had to do something with like a bunch of stuff, and this girl got cloned. And she's talked about screwing a clone, and I said to her, well, a twin is basically a clone. Is it right to screw
Nah,
your twin?
depends on if
no,
it's
no.
identical or fraternal.
Identical. It's identical because I
Even
strictly
then,
said,
identical twins still have different souls.
well, different souls, but DNA-wise, they're the exact same.
They're not
Yeah.
exact. There's like a few.
There's like a
Like a
few
small
differences.
percentage.
They're very
Yeah.
minute, extremely minute.
But
But
that minority can still cause like
a
different.
world of changes or it can't. Like, I know 2 identical twins. 2 separate ones. Right? There's 2, at my school there's 2 twins that are girls. Or there's a set of twins that are girls, there's a set of twins that are guys, they're both identical. One of them piped in this conversation and said yes to my answer, so I got my answer at the end of the day. When I, well,
I don't, cause
well, they agreed with what
that-
I said, and then they answered the girl's question. But yeah,
yeah, cause that's whack as shit. Cause if
yeah,
you know you have a clone and you fuck it and think
Yeah.
it's okay, but if you don't fuck your twin, not only are you a hypocrite, but also, cause
what the heck are you doing?
yeah, I'm going on a tangent.
Not you.
You follow?
I'm following,
No!
but like,
Okay, so here's how you're hypocritical, right? If you fuck a clone that was made in a test tube, and then don't fuck your twin that was made in the same area as you, it's hypocritical. Either you're full for it or you're totally against it. Of course, you shouldn't be for it because that's incest either way.
Could be incest for a clone though.
Exactly, which is why it's a no-no. But if you're fine with fucking your clone but not your twin, that's hypocritical. That's dumb.
This is big dumb.
big dumb. The small brain moment. What's that thing behind the walnut? That's his brain. Oh.
Flamin? Seems there's like a USS Enterprise from Star Trek.
there is.
Oh hell yeah.
Well, yeah, it's Avorion. There's bound to be plenty of people with no life that spend all of it building fancy ships. None of them are getting paid for their Steam Workshop content. Maybe a
Yeah.
couple people are smart enough to have a Patreon. That's it.
Okay, so this ship apparently has torpedo launchers. Let's go.
Where?
I don't know. I don't know because I just got the email and I just got this ship in an email in game.
So let's get a ship
That's a
right
turret
here.
base. That's a turret base.
Or just save coal. I think I'm just gonna just smelt all of my ores in the smeltery. It's a bit slower, but you know.
Yeah, you might as well at this point. It's not worth going through a whole process.
My mine shaft, I have basically a limitless source of.
Oh, they didn't put the engine right there like they normally do. Oh, I'm sad.
They
Oh,
didn't
wait,
put
because
a
there's
what?
a-
Where?
Oh, there's a turret base there. They didn't put it. Normally, there's an engine right here. Like at the back of the superstructure.
Oh, why?
Because why not? More engine, more speed. Derp.
Okay, well place it there. Actually do something with your design.
Well, I'm not-
Besides, you know, take on and off guns in specific in places.
Yes.
Oh my god, he's gonna modify his ship. Look, he's actually doing it. He's doing the whole point of the game.
Next to listen.
I have 13 blocks of molten iron in my smeltery right now. Boy's been
He's
busy.
telling the original creator of the ship to eat his shorts. He's doing it.
Wait, what?
Frick, I can't see the name.
Huh?
I wonder what that tastes like.
Oh, of
What, a
course.
pair
it
of
is
shorts?
Don't do it.
Like cloth.
Depends on
Well,
where
it depends on the
depends
material.
where they've
Yeah.
been.
Most types of shorts are made from a cloth,
We actually talked about
based.
this right now.
Yes.
Yes. We
Most are
both
made from a
say that.
cloth based structure. Now, exercise shorts are different because most of those are made from
How about
the
exercise shorts?
the rubbery kind of material, the synthetic material that
Latex.
the Nazis made. Yeah, latex.
Not really.
Wait, Nazis made that?
Yeah, the Nazis didn't have access to high amounts of wool and cloth, so they made their own sort of material that was later developed into latex and the plasticky sort of sticky feeling. I don't
Yeah.
know the exact name for the material.
Like I said, latex or crap like that.
That beautiful redwood forest over there.
Yeah, cause the Germans heavily invested into synthetic rubber. Yes.
I'm tired. And it's 3 a.m. Jesus. Why do I stay up so late?
Because you're Irish and you do fun things.
Stanley.
Drinking.
When
I mean,
he's
come
like,
on.
what's going on?
It's like it's almost 10 o'clock on the East Coast of America.
Nylon, that's the shit that the Nazis made. I think. Hang on, let me double check.
Alright. Guess I gotta start setting
Yep.
up my
Yep,
like,
nylon is a Nazi invention.
You know that the minions were Nazi invention?
What?
What?
Then, did you know the minions were Nazi invention?
The
Minions!
Yeah.
You mean the minions from fucking the little yellow pill bastards that
Tragic.
Facebook moms love.
Yes. I'm gonna
Those
ruin your
things
childhood.
I don't honestly, the problem is the minions vanished after Napoleon, so there was no way they could work for Hitler. Oh god. Oh no, I just thought of the most cursed fucking timeline. There's probably a timeline where the minions are at the fucking Hague. The minions are on trials for fucking war crimes against humanity. Why? Why has my brain produced this? Why have I been cursed?
Why have you forsaken me?
No, it sounds so wrong, but it feels right. It's horrible, but it makes sense in a weird cosmic way. Because the minions follow the most evil thing possible. Fair. So, they had to have followed Hitler all the way to the end. If those yellow fucks left the cave, they are not innocent.
Wait, you know why they didn't show it? Because they had to keep
What
it
a-
kid friendly.
No. They hid in the cave after Napoleon ran them out. They became and grew into a society. So they completely skipped over World War II and got right
True.
into, I think it was the 60s or 50s?
Yeah.
Yeah, already after the war. So But there is a timeline where the minions show up in The Hague and go, "Hello! You have killed 5 million Jews personally there, Mr. Jeb?
Jeb?
Stewart?"
Yeah,
But yeah, the idea of minions originated from the Nazis. Because
We're ruining
wait, you're talking about
Dude,
that
we are ruining people's childhoods right now. Just
No,
saying.
I think what he's talking about is there was a design for like a certain type of gas harness or something, and it was, hang on.
damn it was so heavy that it will like squash the person down, make them short. And that's
Why
where
are
they
we
got the
talking
idea.
about this?
And it had the goggles from what the minions look like, and with the round head. But made them so short, it looked exactly like the minions. And just paint them yellow, that's a minion.
You are cursed. I hope you know that.
I got it from TikTok.
Oh my gosh, I hate TikTok. You got that goofy laugh too. That goofy. Shush.
Hey,
I'm double checking it right now.
where's my fucking money?
Apparently,
Come here, you son of a...
You good there, Mantis?
Why do you call him Mantis?
That's his name, isn't it?
No, it's Matthias.
Hi, it's the same fucking thing.
No, it's not. It's pronunciation and everything.
yeah, it's 3 parts. Matthias. My thigh.
What about your thigh?
No, Matthias. You can break it into my thigh ass, but you say it quick and then it's Matthias.
Such a juicy ass.
I'm so starved for anime content, but I don't want to. I want to watch.
He wants to watch anime, but he can't.
No, not just any anime. I want to watch fucking
The anime.
Full Metal Alchemist, but there's 2 different things, and I don't.
It's better to watch Brotherhood.
I know it is, but I know in the early parts, in the first one, they developed the story better in the beginning and in the early parts. I know the split off is in part 15, but how
25.
I watch anime is I watch all of it in one go, and I'm not really inclined to stop midway through. The only anime I have ever stopped midway through for was JoJo, because I didn't want to watch anything past part 3. I was disappointed at part 3. I didn't like the Egypt arc, where they were trying to stop Dio from something. Dio apparently made stands, but stands existed before he came back into the world. It makes no sense. I was disappointed that they dropped Hamon almost entirely. I remember when that shit used to be part of the story. JoJo peaked when I saw Stroheim and thought, oh thank fuck, the Nazis are here to save the day.
Hey,
Like, honestly, if a series ever gets you to say that, that is a bizarre adventure. That's a peak. You can't cross that.
Apparently I now have an enchanted book called a Kaboomerang.
Well, it's what's in the name. You throw it, and then when it hits you across the head because you failed to catch it, it explodes. It's an IRA special.
So thanks for the, the logistics lesson.
Yeah, no problem. The IRA is full of fun explosive devices.
Brought to you by Bomb Detonator 3000.
Brought to you by the car bomb that blew up the fucking entire city block.
Bruh,
That
boy,
shit's
Christ.
like a
That
mini
one was
nuke.
my favorite. Ah, yes, creeper, blow up that tree.
Is that? You see, that's actually.
I'm just making a ship in the
Also-
background, like just designing a ship to automate process.
All right, so I looked up that claim about the minions being based on the Nazis. I'm hearing conflicting reports. Either it is videos of the Nazis and having experiments with Jewish children, or it is just pictures of early deep sea diving exploration equipment.
I don't think that.
Well,
Have
they're
to do
pressurized helmets with a single hole in them to minimize pressure. So, like, unless the Nazis had an experiment when they told Jews, "Okay, little Juden, walk into the water as far as you can."
Stop
Unless
talking.
they had that,
Stop talking.
well, no. Listen, unless they had that, I don't think the minions theory holds water.
Can I
Pun
hurt you for that?
intended.
Can I hurt you for that one?
Nah, nah. That was a good pun. It was well integrated.
No.
It was deep sea diving equipment and it involved water. That shit's fluid. It
Yes,
works.
yes, it does work, but still,
It's fluid.
I hate you all.
Afraid you're
Not the
gonna have to
moon
die
why
for
these
that one.
guys there.
What? Why would I die? That is a genuinely good pun. Good, clever pun.
I hate puns.
Well, yeah, you can
Yeah.
hate puns, but if they're cleverly well put together, you can at least go,
No,
God damn it, it was well put.
no. I refuse.
Yeah, sometimes you have to do that.
Yeah,
Just,
okay.
give me
You
shooting
you
me
ever
back
get
into the head.
roasted by someone and you go,
No.
fuck, I've never been more offended by something I agree wholly with.
Are you alright, dude?
He was never
Maybe.
okay.
Are you a masochist? That's the
No,
case.
no, God no, fuck no.
Filled with self-hatred. I understand it completely.
No, and it's not self-hatred. You
Admit
have
it,
to
deep
learn
down
how
it
to
is.
laugh at yourself
Deep
and
down
respect
it is.
yourself.
Oh! I almost poured a whole bunch of molten iron onto the floor.
Listen, doesn't change
That's
the fact
great.
that it's still more Chad to turn a yandere into the uber loyal wife than to fucking try her
Stop
luck on a
talking right
normal
now.
person.
This man's just like, where did this come from?
Listen, you are shitting on my character. I still
That's
have
the
Chad
point.
views.
The point is that I'm doing that.
Yep. And this man thinks it's better to take his chances with a regular girl instead of one that's super loyal and all you have to do is just say some shit. Literally, all you have to do is speak a couple words well and make sure you time it right and accept that this is your new life and bam, you're in. It's not
How
that
to
hard.
tame your yonder.
Yeah, literally fucking power moves. It's the most Chad thing you can do.
I wouldn't argue with him because I feel like he would have already talked this out true.
Yeah, no, like I said,
About to say
I
something
am an
very
expert at
inappropriate.
talking my way out of a bad situation. Because I'm not a fighter, I'm a diplomat.
Freaking Hitler, the master diplomat.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm not a Hitler diplomat. There's a difference. I'm not a failed art student.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dun dun.
I never fought in a world war.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fails.
Listen, if a World War III happens, I will be fighting it for maybe an hour at most.
Just let me find it. And you probably get a not remove.
Yeah, I'll get 5 medals from the fucking scrap man that loots the ground and goes, "Behold, a scrap star for your bravery." While we're in Fallout New Vegas.
Exactly. Matthias, do you see what I'm just the monstrosity that I'm making right now?
You didn't make this. You're just strapping random
That's
shit
what
on
I'm
top
saying.
As great orcs once say, Mordaka!
Morgana!
No, not Morgana. It's Mordaka.
The Daku?
No,
It's
no.
basically the orc
I was
term
making
for
a
shield.
reference to something that it's obvious that you have no idea what it is.
Listen, you gotta stay making references that only you and maybe like 3 viewers get. 2 tops. Oh man, I'm probably gonna be heading off for the night soon though.
Danny, Morgana.
I think I get the reference.
Who's Morgana?
A cat
Moana?
that's not a cat in Persona 5, ain't it?
Yes! Morgana!
Oh, Persona 5? Fuck. Well, all I know about Persona 5 is if you don't say that's the best part when talking about the teacher, you're a fucking coward.
You'll never see it
That
coming.
was only on playthrough 5 for me.
Yeah, no. Whenever she asks, I'm a teacher and you're a student, and she's trying to worry about it, like I said, that's a Chad move. That's something I would do. I'd be like, that's the best part! Your point?
Teacher blushes.
How to
Nani?
become a
Yeah,
registered
it's
sex
a
offender.
power move. It asserts dominance.
Yeah, but as the teacher is like how to become a registered sex offender.
No, doesn't that teacher, isn't that teacher a maid as well?
Yeah,
Yeah,
on the
she is
side
a
because
maid.
she's poor.
Yeah!
That's
Yeah!
teaching.
Yeah, that's how the whole relationship started because you called a maid service and you ended up with her out of convenience. Anime reasons, don't worry.
What? No, out of, she was the closest maid.
This is the kind of freaky shit that Japan is into.
Ooh, wait, there was actually a perfect picture of an umbrella that is like the underside of a skirt. I need to find it.
Why does that sound like something Japan made?
Because it was something that Japan made. It's something that currently exists.
It sounds like something that.
Wait, why do I have
Pizza, but
5?
like,
Wait, hold up.
or
1.
something. Saw, I've made a bow out of bones.
Boneless
The Bone
pizza.
Bowl.
And
You can
silver.
call it Mr. Bones Wild Ride.
Bones
Also,
increases the
in
damage.
the chat, this is the object in I'm referring to.
Bones increases the damage, and the silver plate.
Yo, Irishman, check it
deals
out.
more damage against undead.
This is peak Japanese degeneracy.
Boing. Oh man, I slapped my face right into a sakura tree.
Yeah, no, that is a actual product sold in Japan.
Send that.
is real.
Hold up.
It's
Send
there.
it. Wait, where is this?
It's in the fucking in the yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's a thing, yeah.
How to get demonetized?
Good news, well, no, you don't show it to your stream unless. Wait, is your stream connected to whatever your screen is looking at?
Heck no. No.
Good.
No. No. Never. I'm
Never
not.
make the mistake because if it happens, it won't be pretty.
You wouldn't download a car.
Well, yeah, of course I can't download a car because that shit wouldn't work.
Well, in the age of 3D printing,
No, even with 3D printing, we've barely gotten 3D guns to really work yet. Let
just
alone
imagine
3D printed
3D
cars.
printing being the future of mass-producing items.
Oh no, it already is. For several smaller things, like when companies try and produce a product or like a temporary, like a placeholder model for something. Like say you're making an aircraft, To rapidly prototype, here's the 3D printed wing of the aircraft that we're going to be using. So here it is. It's already used for niche purposes. 3D printing is also probably used to make all those minifigs that Games Workshop users buy. With you know, taking in 5 loans worth of debt, of course, to pay for all the Games Workshop's Warhammer models and shit.
What's this?
Get your.
What do you mean? What is?
Oh,
It's something on his Minecraft, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah,
It's
okay.
another randomly generated structure with a zombie spawner in it. Hopefully there's some actual loot in here.
All humor will be randomly generated. Randomly generated. Randomly generated.
Oh, look, I found a cat disc and 3 13 discs.
Ooh, wait.
And
3 discs that are all 13.
yes.
No, wait a minute.
Isn't 13? No, wait, no. I'm thinking of 11.
No,
That's the cursed
11.
one. No,
No, the 13 aren't 11 and 13 supposed to go together?
Fucking the sheer power of that statement.
I'm pinning that message you sent out of pure cancer. Honestly. Now, I can't show what he posted.
I mean, you can. It's just there might be consequences.
Yeah, so like, I'm not gonna show you due to...
What did you post?
Go look at memes chat. And look at all...
No, not the memes. No, the group chat that we made.
Yeah, that's the memes chat.
No,
It's-
that is not the memes chat.
No, it's the meme... It is. It is a meme chat.
Between us.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, that's the Japanese umbrella that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah. You just pop it up and yeah.
Honestly, here's the thing. I did a lot of science back in my day because I'm something of a scientist myself.
Yeah, sure. Sure thing, buddy.
Apparently, being completely nude is not nearly as attractive as being nude with thigh highs and the elbow mitten gloves.
What? No, it's all about I'm not gonna continue this, but
No. Like, listen, being completely nude with only thigh highs and the gloves that go all the way up to your elbow, that is more attractive than being full nude.
Do you realize how much of a Chad you sound like right now?
yeah, like,
Yes. The answer is yes. Like I
I will
said,
take
I
that
wish,
Panther class Sabo.
because I can plan for all these scenarios in my head. I can plan for all the. I'm not good with people IRL. I suck ass at it.
What is it the military saying? No plan survives first contact?
Yep. No interaction survives first conversation. It is bad.
Fight forever? That's usually how I greet people.
My words are not very good. My first and probably only girlfriend approached me first and was like, "Hey, you want to go out?"
Why is this village built in the mud?
Well, it must be either
Born in the
Egyptian or
mud,
Afghan.
molded by it.
Well, no, because you can turn mud into like mud bricks, like the Egyptians.
The Dracuramer flames. Fuck.
You okay,
But-
then?
Yeah.
I have the
Like so.
Waystone mods and it adds in names whenever I have to read a
Ah,
Waystone.
okay.
Very helpful because this mod pack I'm putting together is supposed to encourage exploration.
Right.
I'm creating an escort ship for stuff right now. It's like this ship is meant to be an escorter.
The mud, not the mud. Oh, get out of the mud.
It's not gonna be my capital ship, but it's gonna be decked out anyway. I'm not gonna lie, I was
Because
like,
fuck it, why not?
yeah, like guns blazing.
Mud does make you move.
Do what the Europeans do. Fight
What?
yacht and enemy, add more gun.
No, if you're
aliens.
European and you fight another European nation, you completely change the definition and way a war is fought almost every time.
No, I know you're okay. Do what the engineer does. Add more gun.
Sometimes you just need a little more gun.
So add more
I
gun.
don't know. You know, if there's one thing I agree wholeheartedly with the founding fathers is, I should be allowed to have cannons on my ship. I should be allowed naval weapons. I want a battleship.
You battleship?
No, I wish.
Well, alright then.
But
No
if I
cannons
could
for you.
afford one, I would love to have one. Cause the Second Amendment has my favorite part in there that, you know, literally all lawmakers should follow, which is shall not be infringed.
You
It
sound like
means
an RNRA.
shall not be infringed.
I hate the NRA. So
No, I'm not the NRA. I'm following the Second Amendment to the letter. All weapons are available to me, and any law against it is an infringement.
So are you saying you should be able to purchase nuclear weapons?
I mean, probably not, but honestly, yeah, fuck it, might as well.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a recipe for disaster. at all.
AR-15s to civilians is basically nuclear weapons to countries. It keeps the stability for, you know, it's the game of chicken. It applies that to the civilians. Thus, you know,
you
either
know a
it goes
civilian.
horribly
You
wrong-
know there are people stupid enough to fire it. You
Yes, there
know
are.
there is. I agree.
But equally, I know there are many people who respect the power of the firearm and know that if they fire, all hell breaks
There are
loose.
also people stupid enough and could cause the nuclear holocaust, and you're saying that's okay, and that it should be allowed. That is,
Well,
you do
that's
not.
what the founding fathers said. That's what the founding shall not be infringed. The right to bear arms.
They
That means
didn't know
all
nuclear weapons existed. If they knew, they probably would have banned it.
They knew weapons were going to advance, which is why they left it open-ended with
Did they
what
think they were-
arms means.
But did they really understand that it would become as destructive and horrifying as nuclear
A
weapons?
nuke is not a normal weapon. It is a weapon of mass destruction. It is not.
Oppenheimer himself spoke in despair when he witnessed the first nuclear weapons test.
One of the
With 100
create.
pounds of
With
TNT, you
nuclear
can
world.
easily replicate a nuclear weapon if you have enough TNT.
You wouldn't be able to replicate the nuclear.
Oh yeah,
fallout,
you
though.
wouldn't be able to get the fallout right, of course. Honestly,
The
if I was-
creators of the nuke regret creating it. That is a sign that they are bad.
Someone
If
else
its
said,
creator
"Now we all
regrets
sense
creating it, you know it's bad.
That's a direct
Alright,
quote. I
so
can't remember
if
when
we
it
had
was.
no nuclear weapons, World War III never would have happened.
It probably would be like any normal conflict.
No, it would be millions more dead. It would be larger than World War I and World War II combined, and you know it. Nuclear weapons
So what you're
stopped
saying is that it was
far
a
more
good-
death.
What you're saying is that it's a good thing that we killed all those civilians.
No, I'm saying nuclear weapons, it's a good thing that we have them, because if we didn't, we would have gone more war. The only reason we haven't gone into a full-scale war is because nukes are the hard cap.
You know what they were worried about when they were when they were testing the weapon? They were
Having the
literally-
atmosphere burst in flames.
They were literally afraid it was going to catch the atmosphere on fire.
Which
But
it
they
didn't.
did it anyway.
Yeah, it didn't, of course. There were mathematical predictions that it would happen, but again, not everything happens the way that it's planned out.
Now I am become
The
death,
the
it's
only
destroyer
way
of
for
worlds.
that nuke to work in the way that it would to ignite the entire atmosphere would be if it was several times more powerful, and if the air had far more oxygen, or there are a couple other things in there.
I am become death, destroyer of
Did you know
worlds.
that Russia actually has more nuclear weapons than the U.S.?
Russia has a lot more
Okay.
guns on its ships than the U.S. does, but that doesn't mean it's good. The reason Russian ships
I
have
don't know about you, but I believe in orc logic, which is more DACA means better.
well, the reason Russian warships in general have more guns is because they know they probably won't be able to repair them, ever. It's quite sad.
Sure. How
It's because
many-
missiles are very expensive in comparison to shooting a shell.
Don't forget.
No, they
Russia
are
has
missiles on there as
no
well.
Freshwater ports.
Yeah, there are missiles, but shells are so much cheaper.
When it comes to repairman ships, Russia has no freshwater ports.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Ports.
they got Crimea. That's about it.
Okay.
It's
all
controlled by
independent.
NATO.
Yeah, they can only build ships in the Black Sea. They can't get ships into it because Turkey.
Fucking
But I have a question. It's sort of semi-serious question, but suppose, say, in the future we set up a proper Mars colony, and they
Finally.
and it
Been too damn long.
and people are able to reproduce there, and suddenly we have an entire community. What if, at some point, that they decide that they want to become independent of the Earth?
Oh,
How
this is
should-
the fun part.
How would we approach this? Should
Well,
we
it
allow
depends on how early on it occurs. If it
Oh.
occurs early enough on, we can literally just embargo them and starve them out.
This
If
is,
it happens
say,
much
after
too
they-
late,
after we've set a permanent residence where they can produce their own food and all that, they can self-sustain themselves indefinitely.
well, in my personal experience, no country is able to perfectly self-sustain themselves. Either they haven't done so or haven't attempted to in most cases, but
Well, they would
it
have
is
to be
very
able-
difficult to
Mars
become
would have to be able
fully
to
self-sufficient.
Well, even before they would try to become independent, Mars would have to be able to self-sustain themselves more so than
To
other
an
planets,
extent.
in other countries, because if they need something, there's a very small window every 2 years where we can actually send anything.
That can be increased if we had the tether system that Kurzgesagt showed off.
Referring to
Where
the,
you have
the
tethers.
skyhook.
Yeah, the skyhook, the thing that fucking yeets your craft with inertia at very
Just gotta
high
watch
speeds.
out for the-
Oh, you mean a slingshot?
Yeah,
just
it's like
gotta-
a slingshot. It fucking yeets you with
Yeah, that's what
gravity.
people. Yeah,
Amazing.
we've done that with Earth, and in theory, and Jupiter's probably the best one you can do out there.
Now
Also, the
ima-
most
now
dangerous.
imagine they
No,
just-
not orbital stuff. I'm talking about a structure that is several miles long that grabs a vehicle in low Earth atmosphere, and then when it's at the epoch of high Earth atmosphere, it releases a craft and yeets it using the kinetic energy that is stored from the rotation in the skyhook.
Yeah.
So basically, Angry Birds.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, just think of it like a really big slingshot that yeets shit. It's not
This is
using
a,
planet's gravity.
This is
It's
a
using
less
a
serious-
slingshot.
This is a much less serious question. Suppose Mars does become independent, and then they just build a massive fleet, and then just come and attack the Earth like Infinite Warfare style.
Well, why would they? That would make no sense. You're both humans. The only difference is
Well,
you're
no,
on a different
here's
planet.
the thing. Here's the thing. Humans are retarded sometimes.
Humans fight
Yes.
each other.
Humans
all
are
the time,
very
we can talk
dumb.
about.
Well, we
Humans
all
can
know
both
humans
be
are
really
stupid.
smart and really dumb. Listen, we're the species that landed people on the moon, but we're also the same species that invented pet rocks. We are
Genetics.
both capable of great good and great retardation.
Remember the chia pets?
Yeah, honestly, the chia pets are kind of cool, but honestly, it's like a weird bonsai tree at that point.
I wonder what happens if I turn off my shell storage. I probably don't want to find out.
Yeah.
You should find out.
But,
Go ahead.
So-
Just imagine my clone
so-
just disintegrates.
if Mars was to become independent, honestly, what you could do is you can bombard that shit from orbit a la Stellaris style. Because what happens when there was a idea for a weapon that can be placed in space that isn't nuclear, so it doesn't break any treaties. It's basically a tungsten rod that you yeet at the planet, and it gains so much kinetic power that when it lands, it acts as a nuclear weapon. With no side effects, other than immense, horrible destruction.
Alright, well, I'm
No,
going.
like radiation.
No, there's no radiation, because it's literally a tungsten rod that's yeeted at the Earth with immense force. Immense kinetic force. It's like launching an asteroid at the planet, but it's a tactical level. Well,
Tactical
tactical
nuke
for
incoming.
astronomical. Yeah, because yeeting a nuke from space is fine and all, but yeeting a tungsten rod from space, something several times cheaper, oh man. And it has more destructive power, and it doesn't irradiate the ground beneath it, so it's not a war crime? Well, technically. Sweet.
What's it done with?
He
Yeah,
said he's
Dan.
done. He's
Yeah.
going to bed.
Yeah,
Oh,
he wanted to know more about what a hypothetical Mars independence movement would look like. The problem is, Mars has a very small window to try and pull that shit off, and honestly, if they do it too soon, we can starve them out. If they do it too late, they're already so well integrated that if they left, it impede all their current infrastructure, and so they wouldn't be able to leave based on that. So there's a very small window where that's even possible, and even then, it doesn't seem very feasible. Doesn't seem like a smart idea. Now, for other star systems outside of Sol, I can definitely see them all revolting and doing independence movements. Because after a certain point, if we haven't figured out the Alcubierre drive and we're basically just going really fast with light speed and taking 4 years to reach Alpha Centauri, yeah, that's not really good for lines of communication waiting 4 years for a response. There's no real way to control that. That's like waiting 3 months for a British ship to come back with a letter from London.
Yeah, like it's not good.
And yeah. So like I said, I'll probably be heading off soon. So or actually now yeah. So I'll be heading off. I'll see y'all around.
See ya.
All 7 or 8 people watching the live stream, hope you enjoyed the wild ass talks. And see y'all around.
Alright, see you, Matthias.
Yeah, later. Also, IRA man, talk about the IRA for the next 5 hours.
I'm feeling might have to go as well. I have to get up around 11 to get tested.
Dang. I wish you best of luck in that effort, man.
Thanks. But first I need some iron. This is my life as Common Dragon and Iranian.
Who goes there? Don't say my name either. I'm just hearing someone in real life. Oh gosh, it's stupid crap. I don't know.
I guess because mom says so.
You can leave that open. That's what I did. Night before.
Alright. Let's see here, boys.
just reading what's in chat. I feel like we missed so much.
What do you mean?
In your Twitch.
Oh yeah. Yes. The Tiger Claw has acquired 2 more railguns and 2 more plasma.
Did I have?
Ah, good. Just the people I was looking for. Why is there like no issues up here? Not even a distress signal.
Gonna do.
I'm gonna go investigate some missing freighters, and we'll end the stream there.
Alright, you do that. I go get some sleep. Sound good?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. See ya.
See ya. Alright, let's see if we can find these pirates. Test out the raw power of the new improved Tiger Claw. Now with 4 more guns. So, you may be wondering why I'm running weaker plasma. That's because they take up less slots and they're not meant to be main guns. They're meant to be secondary. So like these plasma guns are the secondaries. So you may be wondering why this ship has been resized to 200% 2 times. So it's extremely slow to turn, but once it starts turning, it speeds up pretty fast. It speeds itself up very fast. Because it's not meant to be fast. Sure, I'm able to, accelerate, but again, that's the main priority of this ship, is to take out whatever it can as fast as it can. If it can't turn, the fighters will handle it, and the underside guns are supposed to handle it. And so there's also side guns for a reason, but slots for guns, but obviously we haven't done that crap yet. It's a battle carrier, so it has fighters to handle crap. So Belarusia, as you see it, it's if I misspelled that, please correct me, please. Is meant to be AI driven, so I'm not meant to actually spell it. Death is coming for you, boys, and you're gonna get it. In the meantime, let's actually better optimize our fighters real quick. So, yeet. I realize that this is creative mode, and I do know that. It's just that this is my experimenting save. I actually played with someone else. That's actually that was the first stream. Oh yeah, jam me, go ahead. point. You don't have that. You lost half your shield already. Something. Ah yes, the Death Storm has arrived. Let's go, boys. Now this ship doesn't have torpedoes, as I checked. Yeah, see. It sacrifices torpedoes for freighters. And I just like it, you know, like it's not fast away, like it's fast, so like obviously multiple of these are supposed to be used to take out, you know, ships like these, so so if I say warp in Belarusia though. beginning. I'm chugging frames right now from this space battle. You think you can stop me, boys? I'd like to see you try. I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad for these guys. They're being focused by 2 death freaking ships. 2 death carriers. Oh, if they try to get their shields up, gone. Alright, everyone, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Avorion Guardians, thank you for the raid again. King Panzer, thank you for the follow. Everyone, thank you for stopping by. I know I've been streaming recently. I've just been focusing on things in real life. So, yeah, again, thank you for stopping by and everything. And I hope you guys stay safe and stop by next time. See ya.